You actually are kind of pissing me off more.
Shut the fuck up and play the fucking game.
You actually sound like an outdoor cat.
Fix that fucking lisp, you dumbass.
It's not a list. I have a retainer, and hold on, let me take it out. You can hear how I really sound without it. You're gonna be so embarrassed.
Now you know my real voice. Now how you feel? Stupid? I'll make you feel stupid.
Oh my god, jump off a fucking cliff, dude. You got problems, honestly.
You wanted me to take my retainer out, now what?
I want you to turn your voice changer off.
Hey, Scooby-Doo, why don't you go solve the mystery of where my balls is at? Uh-oh, mystery solved. Your mouth. Right, guys?
PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. You heard what I said. PlayStation ain't dead.
Dude, that had me cracking up, dude.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. This is welcome to the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast, and I'm Will. Over there, that's James. Beyond James, you'll find Sean. Underneath Sean, you'll find Steven.
I'm not Gore.
It's fake Sean.
And people are upset. And underneath Sean, you'll find Steven, aka the Tech Buzz. And below me, we see Gamer Ahmer, aka Brandi. And yeah, they together they are the game masters.
Oh, we get sound effects. I didn't have that last time I was on.
No, we've upped the production value here.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Go big or go home.
We're one step away from explosions in the background.
Pretty much at any time there could be some explosions.
I was just gonna say, Sean, we did have that in the pre-show. I mean,
yes, we did.
Randy had a bunch of explosions going on there. So
yeah. If you hear them, don't be alarmed. Things might be getting destroyed, but we'll figure it out.
Our game room is actively falling apart.
Just the closet.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
Hey, right way.
I still don't know who that is.
That guy visited us the other night too on the show.
Yeah.
Whoever it is. And he said this there too, and I didn't say it back, but I will say it back tonight. I love you too, right way. So there you go.
There you go.
But hey, when we had you, okay, we both had you both on individually. Who were you on last? Brandi, or was it Steven? Who was?
I think Brandi was on last.
Brandi was on first.
Yeah.
Okay, so
who's on first?
You were. But
what's on second?
I don't know.
So Will, Reggie said, I was talking with Reggie on the phone. He's like, you should come back on the podcast. And I was like, okay. And he says, I'll tell Sean to book you. I was like, okay. And then I said, Brandi, you're coming on the show with me. I said, Sean, Brandi's coming on.
When you came on last, Steve, did you guys already start the podcast at that point? I don't remember. I have a terrible memory.
No, they were just about to.
I think he talks about it.
Man,
probably not for when I was on.
Yeah, no, definitely not with Brandi. Steven, I think you guys started 2 weeks after you were on or something. It was
okay, yeah,
it was real soon.
So it's safe to say
44 episodes, so it's 44 weeks. So
yeah,
dang, it's been that long since I've been on here again.
Yeah,
time flies, man. It's safe to say you guys copied us. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna run with that narrative. How's it working out? How you guys liking the show? Your show, they're not ours.
Things are great.
You guys got quiet.
We're having tons of fun. This is like my.
Steve put his head down like.
Fifth podcast in the gaming space I've done, but this one. I don't know if you guys run into this, but I mean, you guys have a pretty regular crew that's on here all the time. But that was always the hardest part, is finding somebody that was as into the podcast as I was, that carried the weight of the podcast, that showed up every week, that there wasn't one person doing all the work. And I know, Brandi, you kind of had something similar where you were doing all the work, and So this is different because we share the load, right?
Oh, we do completely different. We just put all the workload on Will. If Will doesn't do it, nothing gets done.
So this is the last PlayStation 8 podcast.
No, we've got a nice separation of duties.
I guess we do. Yeah. You know what it is? We all enjoy our individual duties. That it doesn't seem like work.
That's kind of how we do it.
If you are enjoying it, that's
like I love and thrive for rejection. So I'm the guy that gets the guests. I love sending out.
Do you really get rejected? Do you really get rejected? People say no, I'm not coming on.
No, not often.
I was gonna say you should put them on blast in the community and be like.
There's only been one creator that I asked in person and they were like, no, we really don't want to be associated.
Are you serious? They said that?
But Sean won't name names though. He won't.
Wow. Sean, you weren't supposed to bring up that conversation that we had at that convention. We were supposed to keep that under the table, man.
Yeah, right.
You'll hear about it in the members only.
Members only.
Oh, gotcha.
The members only. Yes, we got a paywall now and shit. What the fuck is that?
Oh boy.
No, someone asked earlier, where's Reggie? He's running a little late. He messaged. He said he'll be here, so he will be joining us later. And I'm going to put him right there in the middle between Steve and Brandi McGill, Reggie sandwich, so you guys can.
Carlos. Carlos is in the chat, and he made the most important comment of all time. Sean, I'm enjoying your YouTube channel. Subscribe, guys. Yes, you can find that over at Ain't Dead Games. Go over right now and subscribe.
Wait. Project Retro Games. He was just saying before we went on the air that he was done. So I don't know what he don't make sense.
He was done with what?
You said you were done. You said you were gone all week. You didn't do a video, so you said you're done.
Well, he just reinvigorated me. All right.
So, that's all it takes.
Down a day or two. I got to make it tomorrow.
Sean, you haven't been in the game long enough to quit. You have to wait until you get a bunch of years in and then say, no, guys, I don't think I'm going to do this anymore. And then you have Brandi talk you off the ledge. That's what you do.
Pretty much. Anytime you guys are ready to quit, just chat with me and I'll change your mind.
I'll tell you one thing. Like, anytime I start something, it takes me a long time to start something. And the reason why I procrastinate so much to start it, because I know when I start something, I become dedicated. It envelops me.
Well,
and,
let me say this, and this is not because I'm on the show with you, because I've told you this before, and it's not to blow smoke. I was really impressed with your videos for somebody that doesn't do video. How you put it together, and you could keep my attention, because a lot of times people's like, "Oh, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel." I start watching it, and I'm like, "I'm out in 2 minutes."
Yeah.
Thank you. Your core wasn't a snooze fest or anything like that. So just keep doing what you're doing and keep building on it.
I mean, it's funny. Like I sit there and I do it, and after I edit the video, I'm like, how the fuck is this only 5 minutes long? How am I ever going to get to that 10-minute mark? Because I talk like so quickly, and Will sits there. And
I thought you had a good pace. I thought you had a good pace for it.
Well, no, it's a good pace, but Will's like extreme video game reviews, and I'm like, yeah, I do sound like Alex Jones, fucking doing like video game reviews or something.
I got to go back and I got to watch, because Sean, you don't talk like you talk on here. It's a total different cadence.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. You're business Sean when it goes to YouTube videos, and then you come on here and it's like, this is chill Sean,
That's just chill Sean. This is chill Sean. Yeah, no drinking going on when I'm doing my YouTube videos.
You need to.
I like it. I think I thought it was really good. I thought it wasn't what I expected. Honestly, I thought I was going to go in there and be like, okay, Sean, we got to talk. Like, let me help you here a little bit. But no, seriously, like, you went in there and you were like, I was like, oh, this is really good. And
well, it comes from years and years of just sitting back and watching YouTube videos, I guess.
It's the best teacher. Yeah.
No, too many YouTubers on this podcast. Come on. I'm kidding. You guys are.
Will is starting a new channel. Will's starting.
Are you really? You're gonna start?
No, I'm not.
Yes.
Oh. No.
Yes.
I am a podcaster. I'm not
under his new synonym, Wetchwell Will.
Yes. I'm gonna. Yes, I am weeblanding, and I'm gonna be Wetchwell Will moving forward. So,
oh boy.
come watch the channel. It will be lots of fun.
You can be a YouTuber and be a podcaster. I did podcasts.
Yeah.
No, I mean, this frame right here, I'm handsome. Look, I'm beautiful. Fuck yeah. But if I stand up, this shit's all hanging out. And I don't know. I'm not good in front of a camera.
Oh well, that's why you'll notice I only crop myself like chest up because then I look fucking buff, right? They don't see
No, will not become a YouTuber. Yes, Wetchwell will.
See, that's how you spell it properly.
It's got to be Wetchwell will. Oh shit! Oh, look at that! I already got an audience. Thank you. Yes.
There you go.
See, that's the motivation right there to get you
Get
started.
going, Will. Get your phone camera out. Come on.
No,
Just roll with it.
I'm not into it. I got too many other things. I got too many naps to take, and too many craps to take. I don't know.
That's right. James has got you covered. He's filling it. He's getting it all out there.
Oh, we know about the crabs because your largest viewed YouTube video was you peeing in a toilet for 5 minutes.
It was it was a toilet. It was a world record I placed. All right, and it got up to over 100,000 views. Thank you very much.
Did you seriously?
Yes.
Yeah, of him peeing.
It was. I had a friend of mine had to edit it to make sure my thing just peeked in the bottom of the screen. But anyway, that's not the point.
He got his 100,000 views. Reggie gets 100,000 subscribers and it's like, I'm done. Will gets 100,000 views and he's like, I'm done.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the little things,
Oh, it was a little thing. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
wow.
Oh man. No.
Guys, the show's only 14 minutes in and it's already going off the rails.
No, Sean spent the night at
went
my
over
house.
my head at first. Oh no.
Well, that's not hard to do. I mean, you are closer to the ground. I mean,
Yeah, I am short.
Anyway, what have you guys been playing? By the way, Reggie's here. Say hi to Reggie. Reggie.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Reg.
Oh man, you sound great.
Yeah. I got the other microphone set up, so it will be good tonight for sure.
Oh boy, it's like a little reverb on your voice. It sounds very, very professional.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Who what is that in the middle there? Who is that?
That's Stephen.
oh, you took it off of that's
Nope.
an AI picture. I love it. Wait, what does it say on the hat?
It's kind of a segue into a segment I have set up later, so I throw it on there for a quick laugh. See if you notice.
So now that we're on here, don't you have a confession to make there? Since Will wants to know what kind of games. Since I don't know if you all heard, but Radical Reggie has actually turned on the community.
What?
Ooh.
He is officially leading the charge for digital video games.
You were letting me know this. You gave me the
Sean, right? We had this discussion.
You did, yeah.
Reggie, what do you got to say for yourself, Reg?
Yeah.
I have a lot to say. Actually, I have a video coming out talking about the horrible DRM that's been slowly taking over the community. But in that video, I really explained where it started at and what they're trying to do with it and what people need to kind of support to keep that kind of practice from really succeeding. You know what I mean? The launch of the AES coming out in November is very important because you see how many people kind of attracted to that. Even though these games are available, they still prefer having the physical to play it that way. So Easy Gamer is all about digital. You see him in the chat. He games and everything like that. Still hasn't got me the chromatic like he promised, but that's okay. I forgive you. We're supposed to do a trade, and then he ghosted me.
I might have to send a link to Marcus to hear about this. How do we make Stephen laugh?
But I mean, I know we're gonna get into the news later about digital content, but I mean not content, but just digital media and everything like that. Oh God, Bryce. Did you guys hear a week, man? He was yelling at YouTube, saying, "Give my channel back, help!"
I mean, Reggie, you were talking about the ledge during our show. He was kind of all hyped up still.
Yeah, he sure was. I was getting on
It's
him a little
rough.
bit in the chat. I was kind of trying to calm him down because I was like, YouTube, if YouTube got on it already, like they're communicating with you, that means you're going to get your channel back within a couple of days. Just relax.
He pretty much said that to me too, and I was
Yeah.
but I wasn't that bad. I mean, I was.
No, you weren't like Bryce. Bryce was like every
Bryce
hour
was
on the hour.
Yeah, I was nervous more so than anything. Reggie's
Yeah,
like,
you were just like talking and like running through scenarios.
yeah. I'm
And,
a
like,
planner. That's just what I
midnight.
do.
Well, it's scary, man. You put a lot of work into a channel, and someone
Yeah.
violates you. It's like breaking into your house. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
you're going through your stuff. Like, what are you
100%.
doing? Like, get out of here. You know, people are weird, man. I mean, like you just got to be careful because they kind of thrive on like people being hungry to make content. You know, like, oh, we got this special pass for you, or this sponsorship or whatever like that. They have ways of copying like professional letters to make it look real or whatever like that, and that tricks people. So you got to be careful what you click on. Me, I use like Apple devices, so it protects me from like clicking those links. Like it'll like direct me away immediately. But if you're on a
I
Windows
use Apple
device,
devices too, but it didn't help.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
wow.
I have all Macs and iPhones. I mean, I use Windows too, but I use, it's because I had a game night going on. People are here talking.
Yeah.
I'm half reading it, and I mean, I was a bonehead. I'll admit it. You know, that was my fault. He
That's
got
even
nailed with
scarier.
Mr. Beast email. That's what nailed him.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
So
scary
he
because
thought-
be on it, but like, wow, if they got you through Apple, like, yeah, gotta be careful
Yeah.
clicking on links, man, because it's just, yeah.
I'm actively trying to hack Sean's channel. So thanks for all the ideas, Mr. Beast video. Here I come.
I feel like that creepy stalker like that would be, you know, every time Reggie goes, Sean, you're everywhere, since I've been putting videos out, and like I feel like I'm looking into his window and creep him out. So.
It's popping up everywhere, man. Like this Sean, this. Hey, did you see this? Look at this game right here. Ah. And you can tell Sean speeds it up too. So like he does all the younger youth like TikTokers, how they talk really fast. He speeds up his voice. So like, man,
There were two shorts. I sped up my voice a little bit because like I didn't feel like editing it anymore to make sure that it fit at the end. I was like, no, I'm just gonna match the voice of the video. I'm done.
Well, so the one guy in the chat room, he says, I think some YouTubers live outside their means, which is why money loss hits hard. And Reggie knows, and a lot of these guys know. For me, when my channel got hacked, it was more than just YouTube, because I was stupid, and I had a Gmail account not only to my YouTube, but it was to all the smart devices in my house. It was also to my Google profile, which had all my credit cards, all my debit card inside of it. So if it was a true hacker, they would have been able to open Chrome under that profile and had a shopping spree before I got it shut down. Luckily, I was able to. My Authenticator app with Google was tied to that Gmail account, which had access to every other financial institution, my retirement, my social media accounts from Facebook, all that stuff. I mean, Reggie, you remember me telling you that.
Yeah.
This goes beyond YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
Brandi will tell you, I already said to her, like, well, I guess I'll start a new channel then if this doesn't happen. Reggie saw it. I mean, I had a channel started. I was more nervous about that, to be quite honest. I canceled my debit card like within an hour, my credit cards, everything, and I got new ones all sent out. So that was scary. Yeah. So that was a scarier part. Live and learn. I've learned.
Well, we're glad you recovered. We do have some important questions coming from the chat, though.
You think the YouTube was the scariest part out of all that? You said
no. I think them getting access to my email address that I have everything else tied to it.
Gotcha. Okay.
That was the scarier part. I mean,
I
can live without YouTube.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I was kind of getting. I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah.
They got Bryce's email. Did they get yours?
Oh yeah, they had my email. Yeah, because it was the same email address that once they got your YouTube. So this is what happened.
If you have
not to get super geeky and nerdy, but you know how
sorry, Steve, if you have multiple Gmail emails, right, like addresses, are they still all linked to like maybe all together anyway?
Not really, not with YouTube unless you link them. But
right,
you know how like with like StreamYard here, if you guys want to talk in the chat room, you know how it says authenticate with YouTube and you log in with your YouTube credentials.
Yeah.
And then you can chat in this chat room with it. That's what the email sort of did with the sponsorship. what I didn't see when I did it is a lot of times they use what's called JavaScript, and you can actually move the form around on the screen.
Yeah.
This one was embedded on the screen, which is basically basically a key logger. So it was logging everything I was typing in.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it till afterwards, and that's how they got me. Because a lot of sponsors will do that when they want you to authenticate your YouTube channel, so that way they can verify all your subscribers, your views, and all that other garbage. They don't want to just take your word for it. They have you do that. So I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
And that's how they got me.
Yeah, and if you're doing it quick and this and that,
Yep.
we
And I was.
I fucking hate it. I hate people.
Yeah, it was terrifying. Like hearing him like go through it, like literally like each step of the way, and then I'm like panicking and like like flipping out. And then I found that some other channel got hacked by the same people at the same time, and then I was working with her trying to help her get hers.
Oh yeah, she was a huge DJ.
Yeah, like a big DJ in India. And I could tell because the same thumbnail, the same live stream, the same banner, and everything that like was taking over his channel around the exact same time was taking over hers. And she was freaking out. And she was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much for reaching out to me. What can I do?" And then I was like, don't listen to anyone else. It happened to my buddy. You have to reach out and then share it on, Twitter as well and do this. And then she did it. And then a short time after, she was able to get hers back too. But it's just frustrating. And she was so distraught because she was like, I have years of my music and stuff on there. She's like a producer, DJ, all this. And she's like, I don't have like as many backups as I should. And she was just like so disheartened by like all the memories that are gone and like her life's work.
I think the worst part about the whole situation, there's no easy way of contacting YouTube.
100%. It's all AI. Yeah.
The best way is like bitch at him on Twitter, from what I hear.
Yeah, which is it's ridiculous. I mean, that's can I have like an 800 number and talk to some fuck?
No, that would cost them too much money. But to answer your question, Will, because I know Reggie's going to tell me, man, you said that last week. I have been playing that Mario Tennis for Switch, and I've been going back through Castlevania on the NES because I was trying to get the Retron 5, getting ready for convention, so I have that one. And then Zelda Link to the Past. What happened to Will?
You mentioned retro games, and he
got up and left. I'm out of here. Retro. What is this?
It was only 2 retro games. Man, haters gonna hate, man.
He probably had something fucked up with his computer. Now the show's all fucked up.
What about you, Brandi? You been playing anything lately?
Just the collections that I've been going through.
Only the collections.
The Neo Geo still has the hype going on over here. Okay, I'm trying to get better at some of these fighting games because I know when they come out and people want to have them at conventions, I got to get better at them, so I can whoop their butt like I did yours when we played Street Fighter, with the...
Nah, you cheated! You cheated!
I'm just trying to get a little bit better, and I got to make sure I'm well-versed when it comes to Art of Fighting, Samurai Showdown, King of Fighters. I got to make sure I'm good at all these games.
Are you playing them with a fight stick, or are you playing them with a controller?
Just a controller. I know. I need to get better.
Did you guys answer? Is everyone getting the Neo Geo Plus?
Yes.
I have my white one on order. The only reason I ordered the white one on Amazon just to secure that I'm definitely getting one. When I finally get back to work and I can actually start making regular paychecks again, if the big bundle is still available,
sold
I'm
out.
Jump on that. Shut up, Steve. They'll come back out with
sold
it.
Out.
Do you really want all those games? I mean, like the first set, I don't think the games are all that great. You know what I mean? Like you don't need all of those.
Yeah, I need them all. They
don't have to be great. They're like $40,000 in games, not counting Metal Slug. So
I need them all. I need to have them all.
You guys are hardcore, man.
Yeah.
I'm like picking and choosing like which ones I really want. Like,
and no, you're saying sold out. I went to the website like 2 days ago. They were still available to buy.
They're going to keep it going. I mean, I don't think this is really limited. I mean, it only benefits them if they keep that stock. Keep that up, you know what I mean?
What they're doing is they're gonna do it in stages. They're gonna send it out.
Get that off of the screen now.
Sean, what type of console is this again? Let everybody know what type of console it is.
Oh, it's a man's console. It's a console.
Randy,
I don't know if you can handle it. I don't know.
I guess I'm a woman. I got this.
Dude, when I heard you said, I was dying.
No, ma'am.
Well, I did a video that's not out yet, man. But I went to the Neo Geo forums, man, and they are like they're fighting about this system. Like they're upset about the original games not being like. No one's gonna buy them because like they're making the new ones, and you're kind of seeing who's really a gamer and who's really like in it just for the money, like what for the worth of the
bro
system.
They're gatekeepers. That's all they are, man.
Dude, it's insane. But the fighting, you guys, is insane how they're going back and forth. I was like, dude, I gotta talk about this. It was insane because I didn't expect it to be like that. I thought they were good, like they were all in harmony and everything like that. Like they were like good with it, you know. The thing about the older games now is that they are worth the money that people are asking for them, but nobody wants to buy them. So they're literally stuck with a coffin of games that they can't sell unless they drop the price. Because now Neo Geo is being marketed to everybody. Back in the day when it first came out, it's marketed to rich folks. You know what I mean? So it was a limited class. So now,
is that also the only way that like it's always been anyway? Because they've been so expensive that literally there's probably only like a handful of people out there that would actually just buy them, and they're probably just buying them all off of each other. There's nobody new.
Yeah, but they're pretty stubborn when it comes to buying games off each other. These guys will wait each other out for years for a cheaper deal. Like they're stubborn as hell, man. I mean, it's pretty crazy. And they pride themselves on having like being able to have access to certain games that nobody else has access to. Like there's this game on the Neo Geo, you know, Sean, called Krautbuster.
Yep,
it's like a Metal Slug game.
Yeah, I want
that game. Is like, dude, like that game hasn't been reported to anything else, and the people who have it, that's it. Like
I know. I remember trying to buy that game like 2 years ago. I think it was like up to $1,200 on eBay, you know, something like that. So
you gotta gatekeep. You gotta keep your shit because otherwise posers get in. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If you're getting this new AES, you're a poser. You want to be hardcore? Get the fucking OG.
That's your pitiful.
You gotta get the OG.
You're not
reordering is insane. This new system is HDMI out, which most modern televisions have now. So that's the important part.
Yeah.
You know, we want to be able to play it on any television.
You can buy it. A little thingy. Freaking our friend. Chris
to be
fair,
Will, I was actually gonna. Neo Nestelte. I was back and forth with him for the last 2 years trying to find a original AES. The problem is. When you're importing some of these Japanese systems, they'll tell you that they have everything, and then what happens is you get it, like, and you'll pay that cost, like the $600 to $800 for completed box, and they'll say it has the mod chip or something like that, and he's like, then you get it, and it doesn't have the mod chip, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like you're screwed. So, like, I was very like, I was like, man, like, do I drop the $800? And you know, when you go to conventions, Sean, like everybody will tell you here. You don't see AES systems complete a box set convention.
Not complete in box, no. But you know,
you may see one lose.
If there is an AES, it'll be like one
here and there, but not.
Yeah, not normal.
People thought that picture I posted of me holding the system in box was like recently. That was like in 2013. I got that.
Do you still have it?
Craigslist. No, I had it for a couple of months. I knew it was going to be an uphill battle getting games for it, but I still wanted to keep it. But I took it to a convention just to kind of have it for flex, like so people would come to our booth and buy stuff. And Hancock, as soon as Hancock saw it, man, he went right up to me and wanted to buy it immediately. So I worked out a deal with John Hancock, and he ended up getting it. So he did a video about it years ago. But yeah, I gave it to him. I felt like, I mean, I got it for cheap too. I got it off Craigslist, like for like $200, complete in box. Like, you know, so it was really.
Man.
It was missing the 2 games though that were supposed to come with it, but still I could have collected those and been good. But I was looking at the uphill battle, like paying $300-$500 for a game, like, oh my God, this is gonna hurt. So I ended up selling it, but it was good. I mean, I took a picture, had my memories of it, which is great, you know what I mean? But now it's good that I sold it because now we get the Plus system that comes out.
Right.
Now also during that time too, guys, remember the Neo Geo what was the one Neo Geo system that was portable? It was called Neo Geo X. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I have the Gold X with the little handheld with it. That goes.
Dude,
I have that in the other room.
I heard that thing's horrible. I heard it overheats and fucking catches on fire in your hand.
It's meant to be a portable, but since they added the base system, everybody put that system in the base system to play as a main system, and it wasn't good quality. So, as a portable was great, but as a base system, like, no, man, come on.
Battery don't last long anymore.
Battery don't last long. SNK got mad at the company that made it, and they made them cancel putting them out. So that's why it didn't even last long. It lasted maybe a year.
Wasn't it Blaze that made that? Who makes the Evercade now?
Was it Blaze? Was it Blaze?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
It might have been them.
That was Blaze.
God, it sounds familiar.
Blaze made it. Who makes the Evercade now?
Well, Blaze moved on to better things, right? Evercade. Moved on. But yeah, that system. I mean, I wish this AES system Plus would have come out back then. You know what I mean? I thought that would have been really good for it because we got a lot of first it was the X, then it was the Mini, then that Pro controller thing. Now it seems like they finally got it right with bringing the system out again.
I could see a whole new secondary market, of these consoles being worth a lot of money years down the line too. So it's just gonna,
Eleazar makes a good point. The Neo Geo AES coming out 10 years ago would have been a thing, but today I'm not really feeling it since most games are available on the
not a man.
He's not wrong, but I think once it gets out into people's hands, he'll change his mind. Once everybody's talking about the Neo Geo.
Not everybody's collecting like Brandi or Sean or myself, or we're filling our game rooms with and even James. But James, you're more PlayStation, right? You're just doing yeah. So there's guys that just collect one system, which is fine. I mean, we Destination Switch, he just does Switch games. But somebody like
Switch,
myself,
he's starting a Wii collection again. He told me in secret.
Oh, there you go. And
not
GameCube.
a secret.
Destination Wii.
But I've always, one of the first systems I bought when I got grown up money was the TurboGrafx 16 because I never had it as a kid, or the Turbo Express.
Right.
And so this is one of those systems too that eluded me. The Neo Geo CD, I bought that, and everybody hates that because
I hate that thing. Yeah,
but I love playing it. We play Windjammers on it all the time. We do.
Well, you ended up putting a OED in it. Is that what it's called?
Oh, I put that in the Turbo Express. That's all recapped and it's got an LCD in it. But
no, the optical drive emulator.
I played the CDs. Project Retro Games hooked me up with a bunch of them. I found some at the Game Store.
Right.
And
I thought you took the disk drive out and put one of those optical things.
Nope.
Because I heard they run better with that. With that.
No, I kept it pretty much stock, and I was going to do the solder job on the board to make it have blood have English, but I'd rather the blood with Japanese.
You guys think we're going to see all the Neo Geo releases?
We'll see.
Yeah, they'll do it seasonal. They'll see what people want in the second batch or whatever like that. They got to get the ones out that are kind of hard to get, and then they could do the more common ones later, because the common ones are still some of the. Well, I don't even know if there's any common games on ADS anymore. Like, what's the lowest those games go for?
What system?
Between $200 and $400 for like base.
They're gonna do all of them because $90 and everything. That's
you got your common games like Sengoku. That's usually a cheaper game. Or
I'm hoping Project Retro Games ports them over to the AES system now from even Neo Geo CD now, maybe because it'll make it a little bit easier for him because he'll be able to find the same boards that they're using in this once he gets his hands on it and work his magic. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Carlos will be soldering.
Well, here's the thing too, guys, with the system. So if it starts selling well, which I think it will, they need to start looking at these prototypes that are these unfinished games that were almost complete.
Yeah,
I agree.
Maybe put those out because if you put a prototype, finish those games that were never finished on that system, people will lose their minds. You know what I mean? And that could be the only physical for the system. They can make a digital version later, which everybody has access to, but the physical is only on a Neo Geo system. And
I'm wondering how it's going to affect the companies that have been making AES and MVS games. So over the past couple of years,
lose money
like Bitmap Bureau or Pix and Love or even NG Dev Team. I mean, them keeping it alive over the years has been a great thing. A great service. But at the same time, when they come out with a game, it's $350 to $400 if you want to buy it off of them. Now, I'm wondering if they're still going to be allowed to do that, or if SNK is going to come down and smack the hammer down and say, no, you can't release those. They have to be licensed.
Well, they probably already have the licenses. They paid for them. They get to use them until they run out. So
well, there is no license on those games because they're basically technically homebrews.
Yeah.
You know, that are on MVS cartridges, but the they could slap a hammer down, or maybe they'll make a partnership with them where, like, let's say like Krautbuster comes out and it's $80. That would be neat. Something like that. They did come out with an announcement saying that the sales have been so incredible on the system. They were like #1 on Amazon, everything. Yep. It exceeded all the expectations that they've actually upped the production time on the consoles to try to meet everything. So so it seems like it's a success so far.
Project Retro Games says Neo Geo CD is easy for ports, even arcade ports. I just sent Reggie 13 games already ported, so you don't need that EAS, Reggie.
Did you send 13? You sent 13? When?
Yeah. Well, excuse me, he sent pictures of the game. So
I'm like, what the hell? Wow,
Reggie's getting all excited. He's
like, yeah, I'm running out now.
You probably got me pumped up for a second. Jeez. Man, God.
Oh, look at that! I'm getting some support. Yeah, I'm with Will. Neo Geo ain't for everybody. Waiting on that Sega Dreamcast.
So it's funny. It's funny he says this. It's funny he says this because there's some articles out there that they've leaked that they're actually working on another console, and the rumors is it's either a Sega Saturn or it's a Sega Dreamcast that they're working on. And the rumor is that it's the Sega Saturn only because a lot of the games went with the disc rot on the Sega Saturn. A lot of the games that were done on disc. So a lot of people have obviously wanted those two systems, but rumor is they're already working on that system that's supposed to come out later this year.
The first time this Neo Geo story broke, I said it then, I'm gonna say it again. Hopefully Nintendo and PlayStation will start seeing this shit and we get a fresh new PlayStation 2, and they start re-releasing all those games so we can buy all that shit up again.
They might do it. Yeah,
because
that's what we need.
There's money in them. Our Retro Hills. That's why Retro Will is coming on to YouTube next week.
Yeah, Living Dead Jake. If you Google second console from the company that's making the Neo Geo one, you'll find it. You'll find articles about it where they've all but confirmed it. Like their third-party people have confirmed it, if you will.
There's definitely been plenty of videos on the YouTubes about that.
Look at the Retro Dreams, Dreamcast backward compatible with Saturn. Oh man, hopefully.
Oh, that's true. They could do something like that.
Yeah, they're fucking great. It's
Will Sold. Look, he's speechless. He's like,
I'd take up collecting Sega if they fucking came out.
I don't think it'll sell out, Bryce.
What?
Bryce was asking me if I think the Neo Geo will sell out. I don't think it will, and if it does, they'll restock it.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Mm-hmm. I mean, like maybe the first batch will sell out, and like
they're doing it waves.
Yeah,
holidays is going to be pretty sharp for it, I think. So they're releasing around November. It's supposed to come out, right?
November.
Yeah, and they said the second wave in the Reddit forums, the second wave of the next 10 games will be out in March of 2027.
All right.
So that's the second 10. That's the second 10 games, and they are listening to feedback of podcasters, and YouTubers that are putting out there the game. So like, I'm glad a lot of us were saying Windjammers as being a game.
Yep. And
some of these other ones. So I'm really hoping that's in. Brandi, I think you said that, and you had a few other really good ones too.
Yeah. No, I definitely think they should do Windjammers because that's a ton of fun. And then a lot of people want
what's the
baseball
one?
Stars too? Like
baseball stars.
A lot of people have been commenting that in like my videos, and there's really just so many great ones that they should do.
What's the stupid one with the little boy and the yo-yo? Is that Spin Master or something? What is that one? I forget that one.
Yeah, Spin Master.
Yeah,
Spin Masters.
Cool. Got to get Spin Masters out there.
For $90, heck yeah.
I'm glad I don't got to wait. I got Samurai Showdown 1, 2.
Look, it's not even open.
Special.
4. No, it's not
even open.
He's got the digital version of it.
I got to download it digitally, so I don't have to open it.
This whole fucking show's a sham. We got digital Reggie, digital Retro Will, digital fuck everybody over here. All right, I'm physical, baby.
I'm about Wetro, so what are you doing about it?
No, they should make digital picture frames, so I don't have to worry about these things falling over here on the wall.
They do make digital picture frames.
Yeah, they do, but you still gotta hang them up. I want ones you don't have to hang up. They just like hologram over there, and then I don't have to worry about command strips that fail.
Just buy 100 like little hologram projectors and put them over your room.
It'll be real hot over here.
So, what's going on in the news, Will?
Oh, yes. I'm glad you asked us. About to break in with the news. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the news.
Living Dead Jake wants to know if James is getting a Neo Geo. He's very quiet over there.
No, I'm letting y'all talk. Y'all talking about it. I'm not. Neo Geo is not for me. Like that. I'm not that person that's all hyped. I mean, you got content people out there making 17 videos fucking an hour about the fucking Neo Geo Plus. It's cool. I get it. It's awesome, but it's definitely not for me.
I don't even want to do a second video, but I'm going to do one just to talk about what's happening in the forums. But yeah, I've seen people do like 5, 6, 7 videos.
Yeah, chill out. Like, damn.
Talk about?
All right, and again, this whole channel's a bunch of fucking hypocrites. So, James, how many Neo Geos do you have on pre-order?
0.
Well, you lied, sack of shit. You told me this morning.
They're done. They're done. I canceled. I said
you did not. You did not.
I wasn't. While you guys are talking about, I said, let me cancel this shit.
You're a liar.
I do have it pre-ordered, but because I know how people are crazy about this console. But I'll probably end up canceling right before it comes out because it's just not for me. Like
you mean
half these games y'all talking about,
resell it. That's
James.
There's no point. They're gonna
James
make
at least get it and try it before you sell it because I think you'll like Metal Slug, man.
Yeah.
I can play Metal Slug on anything now.
Sean, tell him what is it? What is it?
Here's the thing, James. Like the game, like on the system itself, the big cartridge and the controller, it changes things up a bit. You know what I mean? You're playing the games the way they were meant to be played, so it might give you a different feeling. But understandably, I mean, you have access to these games already, so you don't need it at all.
Yeah.
You know, so
it's something to be proud of on your shelf, like a trophy. It's great.
I hate these people who make 10 videos a week about this Neo Geo.
Same here, right?
Good thing I only made 9 videos. Just kidding.
I only did 2.
Oh my god, you guys are guilty. All right, guys. Real quick.
I made one video, one short, and I included it in another video.
We've just been talking about it every goddamn week on this podcast. Every time we get into
the
it,
podcast counts, right? So that's another one.
Every time we get into it, it just snowballs. All right. First story. Rob's into stuff. You guys ever hear this guy?
Yeah, Retro Rob.
Yeah, Rob is awesome.
Oh, Retro Rob. What Rob almost said Wobbs. Rob's into stuff got scammed at WetroCon 3 this past weekend. While negotiating the purchase of a 3DO, the seller convinced him the console formerly belonged to RGT85. Rob was all like, RGT85, say less filthy reseller. And with that, he took the console home. According to the seller, the 3DO is supposedly part of the 2023 RGT85 Phoenix resale deal. Rob reached out to RGT85 for confirmation, only to discover it wasn't his console. Hell, it wasn't even the right model. Now, instead of some console with provenance of legitimate YouTube royalty, Rob stuck with a regular old stinky 3DO. Filthy resellers 1, video game influencer 0.
I feel bad because Rob is such a nice guy. He felt for that, but it's like, man, people are just crazy.
There's nothing to feel bad about. Okay, Rob, I was there when Rob got it. Rob got a fucking awesome deal on that.
Did he?
Yeah, the console. I had it in my hands. The console is fucking spotless. It's brand new. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous console. It was just like added that the guy said that he had got it from Phoenix Resale, who got it from.
Well, he can resell it and say, "Hey, it's coming from me, Rob." So maybe value up like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I wonder how that story came up, because the person that he got it from say that to him, and then
the seller,
anything to make a sale.
The seller said
he was lying.
The seller said he got it. He got it from Phoenix Resale. So
yeah, and then I wonder if there was any like.
And I'm assuming Phoenix Resale is just going around telling everything that he sells is from RGT.
Hey, whatever. I got a South Park. I can't remember what game it is. A South Park poster from Reggie at the last convention, and pretty soon I'm gonna be putting that up. So I'm gonna be making your autograph on it and everything.
Yeah,
I gotta step away for a real quick second. My daughter's having some issues here.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay, he's got it. PlayOn has advised that the best way for people in the United States to secure a Neo Geo AES Plus is to pre-order one from Amazon. Since the consoles will be shipping out of Europe, PlayOn has to complete tax registrations for each U.S. state to avoid any bullshit. So go through Amazon. Now, if you're after the Ultimate Edition, it's a replay site exclusive. But they assure customers once the tax issues are resolved, they can grab it, no problem. The process should be resolved by the end of May. Plenty of time for the projected November 12th release date. So there you go. There's the Neo Geo.
Yeah, I got mine from Amazon. I knew Amazon was going to get it, so I pre-ordered it there immediately because they don't charge you immediately, so they charge you when it ships. So
right.
So is the only reason you're avoiding is the only reason you're avoiding or I forgot what I was going to say because I started mixing everybody up. Is the only reason you're not buying the Ultimate bundle, Reggie, is because you're not a fan of all the games that are being released?
Yeah, it's a waste to me because I won't play all those games. You guys know I'm picky about my games that I'm going to play. So I look at the games I'm going to play in the system. My favorite game in that set, probably Twinkle Star Sprites, because you know I like shoot 'em ups. Market of Wolves, great game. What else did I like out of there? That Polestar, I think it was. That's another game I would pick up. So it's like 3 or 4 games I would play in that bundle. So yeah, I'm not going to get the complete collection. I'm very selective on what I'm going to get. So yeah.
Yeah, but Reg, monetarily, it only makes sense though. I mean, you're getting 10 games that they're selling for $90 a piece. It's $1,000 right there. So you're getting the console, memory card, and 3 fucking controllers for free.
Yeah.
And a shelf to put the fucking games on.
Okay, how about I buy all of them and then I sell the games out myself? Like,
yeah, but if Reggie's not going for like a complete remake collection, I can see why he's just picking and choosing.
All right, yes, but you're buying the console, which was what, $250, something like that.
Yeah, you have to, like,
I'm getting the classic.
But I did the same thing, Sean. I only bought 3 games. I bought the console, the 3 games, and the memory card. That's all I bought.
Oh, and the memory
card.
What
was that?
the memory card?
Like $32 or something like that.
Okay,
$35. Yeah.
So what's the total of all that put together?
Yeah.
Are
you more than halfway to that?
Oh, easily. It's like $600 or something like that.
Oh, $600.
Yeah.
So for measly $300 more, you can have everything, and now you just fucking think about it.
I get that, but I feared my life because this is how I'm justifying it. I bought the black one, but I want the white one just to keep in the box. So that'll be my other $300 to get me to $1,000.
Gotcha.
All right. Next story.
I don't think it's coming out. Y'all think it's coming out on the release date? Or you think it's going to get pushed back?
Yes.
No,
that'll be fine. Especially with Amazon picking up the tab. Like,
yeah, I feel like they have to with this many people now.
Don't forget tariffs. Don't forget tariffs if you bought it from the site.
And with the company that's behind it and all that, it's coming out.
I don't know PlayOn enough to know their track record if they suck like that or not. What have they done before? I mean, do they have a track record? Because honestly, I never heard of PlayOn until this fucking shit.
And the reason why I'm asking that question is because we talk about what was the N64 clone thing, the redo that got delayed for a while.
But that's more of like a private type company. It's more like an analog type company.
So even James, even the stuff that they sell now, there's going to be a first wave. So like everybody pre-ordered within that first, let's say the first 10 days that they had it, they'll get all theirs on the 12th. But I think anything like if Sean goes and buys the $1,000 package in like a month, he might not get it probably till January or something like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's now I'm exaggerating that. They could give it to him like in December, but you know what I'm saying? Like I think they're gonna do. They seem pretty adamant. I think they've been making this for a while. I just don't think they thought that this many people were like, "Whoa, Neo Geo, I want it."
Yeah. I mean, the way that they're doing the rollout, they seem pretty organized on what they're doing. You know, they're not in, like, for instance, with Mod Retro or Analog. You know, they put the pre-orders up when they're still in the testing phases of like trying to figure out how the hell the console's going to work. You know, and then you run into all those problems. They're basically like limited run of consoles, where this is like a major like first party. Even though it's not the same SNK that it was, it's I don't know. Yeah, so that's why I pre-ordered the white one with a extra white controller. So
nice.
We haven't seen it running though yet, have we? We haven't seen a live version of it.
Nope.
No.
But that's what I'm talking about. I gotta play devil's advocate.
Dude, the Japanese store, hype. The Japanese SNK store had it out. They just didn't.
Yeah, it's not
play it.
They say the console's 1-to-1, and the only question that it really hasn't been answered is what do the game cartridges look like on the inside?
Yeah.
Oh, I can answer that.
No, it's flash memory, not a flash card.
I think I have some pictures of them. Let me see if I can post them here.
Well, original Neo Geo uses mask memory, so
they're not doing that. They're not going to go back. They're not going to go back to that. But
it wouldn't make sense.
So, are we saying that because we haven't seen any gameplay, we're going to be speculative on this? But yet,
I'm not. It's a fucking
that's what I'm saying.
So like when Sony comes out with the PS5 and Xbox comes out with the Series X, we all blindly pre-ordered those things, even though
they got
we didn't get any.
They got a track record. Yeah.
SNK also has a track record.
I was going to say SNK has a bigger
SNK?
track record, to be quite honest.
This isn't the SNK of old. This is the SNK of new. It's a whole new monster.
Well, this isn't the Sony of PlayStation 1. This is the Sony of PlayStation 5.
It is the same Sony, dude.
It's the same name. It's not the same people.
It's the same people. Well, some people died. They got older, but it's the same people. It's still the same people. All right, guys. Moving away from the Neo Geo. I'm going to flash this because we get 3 new subscribers every time we show a picture of this damn thing.
Every time you flash it, I want to talk about it even more.
All right, I'm gonna bring shit down here. Fuck, this is a bummer of a story. In Chile, a couple has been arrested for allegedly kidnapping and murdering another woman over Pokemon cards. Dominique Camila Olortiga Quispe was allegedly lured to a fake sale by the suspects and later killed and robbed for her collection. They still haven't found her body, and the investigation is ongoing. So there you go. Pokemon cards. You guys, anyone? Pokemon cards? Brandi?
No, at all.
Steven?
I have some of like the older stuff. I'm not really into like going out and getting new stuff, but I do have like complete sets.
And you are targeted for termination.
They'll have to fight me.
So you got first gen stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. My daughter has a hefty Pokemon card collection. I every time she comes over, I eyeball it because she brings that big old fat binder, and I'm like, but I don't know enough about it. So.
It doesn't shock me because you see all the time game stores are getting hit, they're getting burglarized, they're getting robbed, they're like just all kinds of things are happening, and people are just breaking in, they're getting in fights at Costco, like wherever they're at, like it's just chaos. They go to conventions or like trading card shows, and people are swiping stuff, people are arguing, like it's a whole big thing. So it doesn't surprise me that it's just going to continue to get worse. Anytime that money's involved like that in something, whether it's cards, whether it's games, whether it's shoes, like we've been at conventions, we've literally seen people fighting and chasing people down and tackling them. Like that stuff happens. It does.
You think the card community is worse than the gamer community?
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
Way worse.
Definitely,
100%.
I'd like to say that both communities don't have the physical stamina to grab and run, because we're all fat asses. But the but the Pokemon people, they're just not as smart. So
yeah.
Do you guys remember when we were kids and we collected sports cards and stuff like that, and the values were there?
Mm-hmm.
Back when we were kids, you could have a Michael Jordan rookie card, and it was worth $45 to $100 at the time.
Right
now, that same card, even though it should have went up in value, unless you get it graded, is basically worthless. So my whole thing with cards anymore, same with Pokemon, is this artificial inflation that everybody's doing.
A Jordan rookie still has some value there, Steve.
You know what I'm saying, though. It's not as much as like a graded card, if you will.
Yeah.
Well, it's that artificial inflation.
Well, because anything graded, I mean, because the graded card industry has a track history. It has a long history, as opposed to people trying to compare it to games that are graded. Graded cards are more similar to graded coins and this and that. They've been doing it for much longer, so there's more of a database to look at and say, okay, this card is a grade 8. We know that what the price is. If it's not graded, everything is subjective then. Okay, and that's how it is. Now, when it comes to graded video games, the pool isn't as large as, say, baseball cards or Pokemon cards. It might be large to some people in their mind, but
they're grading everything, magazines too.
But it's relatively small, and it hasn't been done for many years yet. So it's going to take years before, like, let's say, games have the track record of a 9 fucking Super Mario is worth X amount of dollars.
Yeah.
Will it hurt the grade of my card if it has a greasy stain from where the bubble gum stick was stuck to the back?
Yes.
Oh, God damn it! Yep. I'll just rip that card up.
I think the gum's worth something now too.
Put it in the spoke of my bicycle. Fuck
it. Grade the gum.
All right, everybody's been talking about it this week, so we're gonna get into it. Sorry.
What?
Since we're talking about the Pokemon here, and I know, Brandi, have you seen any fights go down, anything like that, while you're at conventions or anything?
I mean, I saw, I won't name the convention, but a couple of us may or may not have been there. And I remember I heard this commotion. I turned to look because, of course, I want to know what's going on, and someone was screaming that this person took a bunch of stuff. So everyone kind of makes their way to everything that's going on, and you see someone on top of someone
only
on
in
the ground. Trying to hold them down because they were accused of stealing. I don't know if it was almost $1,000 worth of stuff, and then they were waiting for the cops to show up. So someone had called the police, and then someone was on top restraining the other person so that they couldn't leave until the police showed up. So I did witness that, and I was there, and I was like, "Oh, what's going on?"
Yeah.
And then I've heard other things too. I went to another convention that's not extremely far from me, and I heard the booth runner go, "She just took that stuff. She just took that stuff." And I turn and look, and this girl, she was dressed up in some sort of cosplay, but she had a bag, and in the bag she put a few games in there, and she was trying to get away. And I thought the booth person handled it pretty great. She was able to get the stuff back, and quickly call over someone a part of the convention team, and they were able to escort her out. But apparently her and the other people that she was with, they were doing that at multiple booths, it had seemed like. So it's just sad when people have to resort to that. And it wasn't even the most expensive game either, that they had in the booth. It was just something easy access, and then it's just crazy that people do that. They take a chance to do that.
I've been to 2 already where it hasn't been items, so it hasn't been games that have been stolen off the tables, but people's cameras have been fucking stolen right off their tables.
Mm-hmm.
You know, multiple times I've seen that.
That's crazy. There's I guess I'll just show it here. This is crazy.
Look at this shit, dude.
Look at this shit. No, security!
Whoa, what the fuck? Guys.
It's crazy.
Dude filming.
Oh, Pokemon cards.
Dude.
Because it's not worth it. So that you get a few $100 worth of profit. Like now you have to go to court. Now you have a record. Now you have to get a lawyer. Now you have to pay court fees, court costs. You have to have that, just all that stuff. It wasn't even worth it.
Yeah,
and a bunch of people grab stuff because they get slapped on the wrist, and then they're back doing it again. That's why they keep doing it.
I think it's funny. The cameraman picks up the cards and just quietly walks over.
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, you snooze, you lose."
And a bunch of dented boxes now. Now they're all worthless.
That's insane. Hey, isn't it true that Costco stopped carrying cards like that because of the rioting people did when they
Target too? Target's not doing it.
They put.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
they put limits on the shit.
Yeah.
No, man, look at us. We're all fucking. We're better than those fucking card people.
You know, wasn't
game
it
collectors?
the same
Fuck those card people.
around Christmas in the 90s and stuff with Cabbage Patch dolls and stuff? Didn't they fighting over that stuff too? And those
that
were
was the
like
start of it.
moms.
And
Those were
Tickle
like,
Elmo.
you know,
I think my Cabbage Patch doll had to be bought like in a fucking shady parking lot somewhere.
Whoa, what the fuck are you getting a Cabbage Patch doll for, Sean?
It was 1984, okay?
Jesus. There's been guns drawn at Target and Walmart. I can't believe they don't lock them up yet. Lock up the resellers or the fucking cards.
Which one? The cards or the reseller?
You know what? Just don't even let them into the store. Like, have a little slot in the front of the store where they have a line, and like a guy just puts one box out per person, and that's
get mobbed.
There you go.
Yeah,
but they would fight over that too. They lock up Tide Pods, but they don't lock up Pokemon cards.
Most of the fights, because when they line up in front of these stores, you place your chair, right? You place your seat, and then you sit down in your seat and you wait. But people place their seat and then they fucking leave. They go to fucking IHOP, get in a fight there, and then they come back, and the fucking chair has been moved, and then they fucking lose their minds, and the fucking guns get drawn, and it's just crazy. It's a whole thing. Watch Poke Streets. Poke Streets is fucking crazy. You watch?
That Instagram is insane. Like every day they post something going on.
Every day there's no shortage of content of fucking these guys fighting, and people. It's like World Star. Remember World Star?
It's like bum fights.
Going back.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. All right, guys. We got another story here. We do news here on the show. Last week, we reported on the DRM, that's Digital Rights Management. That Sony dropped, where if you don't check in online for 30 days, you lose a license to your digital games. Well, it was supposed to be the side effect of Sony fixing an exploit, and they just hadn't gotten around to fixing the glitch. Well, supposedly the whole thing was implemented to stop digital game theft. So there's a sneaky trick fraudsters have been pulling. You buy a game, take your console offline, call Sony and get the shit refunded, and as long as you keep your console offline, boom, free game. With this new DRM thing, after 15 days, the license switches over to a permanent license, so people can't do the refund trick. The people didn't care for it so much, so they dropped Sony's stock at 6% in value. Sony did finally come out and make a formal announcement, though. Games will only require a one-time check-in online. After that, permanent license. So. Yeah, you fucked up, Sony. You did it wrong. Look at sad Kratos. Oh,
haven't said anything. They should have just did it in secret.
No, they tried to do it in secret. They just did, but people caught on. People found out, and they started testing the thing, and here we are.
Good for them. It doesn't bother me because I don't do digital. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you do, Sean.
I don't.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
Oh, really? Sean, what game did we play this morning?
Call of Duty.
Okay, it's on disc, right?
It's on disc.
Yes, but it's not on disc, is it?
It's on disc.
It's not really on disc, is it, Sean? Oh, come on. You know it. I'm not going to get into it. I don't have to explain it because you know it and I know it. But no, it's not on disc. It's as good as a, what do they call that? Digital key card. And, you know,
totally different situation.
It's the same exact thing, Sean.
I'm not gonna let you coax me into this argument.
I'm not coaxing you into an argument. I'm just explaining how things are, Sean.
Sounds good. Wetchwell Will.
I'm Wetchwell Will. I speak no wise. I promise.
Right. I don't know how to say.
Who do you think's to blame at this though? Are you blaming Sony? You blaming the people that are exploiting Sony?
I mean, Sony's doing it as a reaction to a fucking little scam.
You can't blame Sony. It's. I want to again play devil's advocate. It's not Sony's fault because these dickheads want to exploit Sony and get money and get games to hack shit. Yeah, I like modding shit too, but if I own a business and I knew people were exploiting my business to get free shit or content, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna do something to make that not happen anymore. And that's what Sony is doing. It's not Sony is doing this out of the blue. It's because the people are taking advantage of Sony.
So essentially what I got out of that was like after 15 days, it doesn't fucking matter anyway. It's locked to your system and you have your fucking license.
Yeah.
I think that came out after.
Because there's a grace period. You buy a game, you can return it within 14 days. So on day 15, the license just flips over.
So this whole story is a whole nothing burger. Okay. That's cool.
Dude, it was all the rage all week. I've changed the story like 4 times this week.
I've been on the road all week, not following gaming news, having a beautiful fucking life. It's been great.
Well, we here on the front lines of the digital physical war. PlayStation ain't dead. They've been fighting the good fight.
Yeah, well, when you have something like that happen, and then you have all these content creators and everyone's like, they're making it so that you have to, and they're gonna do this, and then the story just starts like expanding.
Well, it's like telephone. It's like telephone game.
It's not even the creators. What about all the bloggers? Like all the major news, gaming news spots that put it out there. They had it all wrong. And I even said to Brandi, remember when I saw we were coming, I'm like, these probably aren't even right. They probably somebody's got this wrong. And then sure enough, here we find out. It's changed from what the last podcast we were on 2 days ago.
That it was every single 30 days or else this. And like in theory, like if that were to happen, obviously that doesn't sound that good because every single 30 days, you have to do this or do that. And I get other life things happen and you play other systems and whatever.
Where Sony's at fault is because they just tried to sneak it in. They didn't fucking make an announcement. They didn't say why. They didn't say they need to explain themselves.
They don't have to.
They don't have.
They don't have to.
Especially when they disclaimer.
Well, when they don't have to, but when they don't, dickheads, bloggers, freaking news sites, dickheads
right? But
like
they wanted
us,
to try to get this patch before they got scammed out of more money. I think to James's point, like If they announced, hey guys, we're doing this, everybody that's trying to scam them are going to be on the phone trying to get the refund on these games.
And the only people finding this stuff are the people going into the back channels of the PlayStation trying to fucking hack it in the first place.
Yep.
Or you would just never know
that,
and not care.
You hear that, Mystic? Sean's calling you out. All right. One last story here that we're done with. Oh, actually, there's 2 more stories. I call this story Life Hacks Ain't Dead. So this guy bought a secondhand copy of Pragmata from Amazon's retailer warehouse section. It's where Amazon resells all their return shit. Pragmata arrives. He pops it into the Switch 2 and nothing. Naturally, the guy's like, what the fuck? He tries to pull the game out. The shit's jammed. He finally gets it out, and he finds that the Pragmata cart is fake. Some dickhead make a fake cart, complete with a lovely label on it, returned it to Amazon, and kept the real cart. We call that the switcheroo. Get it? Okay. Anyway. Oh, wait, it gets worse. The dude broke some pins when he's trying to pry the fake game out, busting the Switch 2 in the process. So, buyer beware. If you get a secondhand Switch 2 games, you try to save a little money, you run this risk. And that makes 2 inventive ways I've learned how to get free games. So there you go. Life hacks ain't dead, baby. All right, so there you go.
No, the bad thing is he's playing that on a Switch. Play that on a PS5 or an Xbox. Don't play that on a Switch too. That's a great game, but don't play it on a Switch too.
It's your fault for trying to play Pac-Man on a fucking Switch.
Yeah. Xbox, PlayStation, something.
You're victim blaming all over the place tonight. One of the guys of Devil's Advocate, but yeah, you're not wrong.
He likes to use the term Devil's Advocate, but then by the end of it, he's jamming it all down our throat.
Yeah.
All right, last story. We're done with the news. GameStop. GameStop is no, that's the wrong picture. There we go. GameStop is prepping to buy out eBay. They've been quietly buying up. They've been quietly buying up eBay stock for a while now. The acquisition is part of a plan to transform GameStop into a $100 billion company. GameStop is looking to make an offer in May, and we may be looking at a hostile takeover if the offer is rejected. GameStop is sitting on $9 billion in cash to help fund the deal as well. Now we know why they're buying up all these shitty, broken ass consoles and peripherals. There you go.
I knew it. I knew
Sean,
it.
And Sean has quietly been buying up GameStop.
Have you, Sean? Actually, with the announcement, their stock did go up for both companies when the story broke. I think GameStop is going to bypass the scalpers and become the scalpers themselves. I mean, they already scalp Pokemon cards, and they're getting those factory direct, not from not off the secondhand market. So they're no strangers to scalping. But and where do you think they're going to resell these games at? Where do you think they'll pop up?
They could do that right now, Will. That whole your whole storyline right there, it makes no sense. Because I told you, I mean, they're not going to affect the doily market. If I want a doily for my table,
this doily market, Sean, we're talking about games. We're talking about Game Bay. All right, we're not talking about Doily Bay.
eBay isn't just games, man.
I know, but yeah, and those parts of the markets, comic books, safe. You know what I mean? Records, albums, safe. Games, they're gonna start fucking selling you fucking just absolute trash. All the absolute trash that RJC Media and Easy Gamers is fucking sold. There he is. Yeah, he sold on fucking GameStop.
But they could do that now. They could literally start an eBay store right now and fucking just sell shit on fucking eBay.
But the thing is, if they start an eBay store and they send out crap, then they get fucking they get bad feedback. No one's gonna buy from them. But now if they get bad feedback, they own the store. They'll just fucking delete that shit, and they'll be high on the hog selling everybody.
People don't even trust GameStop as it is with the grading thing, because how many times have they been caught at the different stores? People turn in a card to grade and they don't get their card back. They get some other card and GameStop keeps it. And I think that's a bigger story. I can't see eBay selling to GameStop. I can't see that.
Again, they might have it.
The whole turning it into GameStop is, I mean, that's so stupid. You could go to like a grading site's website and physically send it yourself to the website. Why add a third party in the middle, a middleman?
Well, you know, the game sites are doing, because they'll say, "Hey, look, here's the card. We graded it. It's an 8.5. We'll buy it off you for X amount of dollars." And so what they do is the people to sell it to them. And then what does the fucking grading company do? They crack it open, they put a 9.5 on it, put it back together, and then fucking sell it. And it's just all over the place.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even trust like going in there anyway with like some of the employees. Like I've had a lot of bad situations. Like one time it was like Super Mario Land or something in it was a Game Boy game, and it was in the box behind the counter in their drawer. That's where they keep their retro games. So I go in there and I ask them, "What do you guys have in stock?" She pulls out the complete in box game and opens it up for me, and I'm like, "All right, I'll go ahead and buy it." And I'm holding the game, I take a film, like a clip of it, and then I put it down on the counter. I pull out my debit card and she scans it and she goes, "Oh, it's coming up as $19.99 complete in box." And I'm like, "All right, where do I tap?" Like I'm like ready to go.
Okay. Yeah.
And she grabs it and she goes, "I think I'm gonna buy it."
What?
I was like, "What?" She was like, "Yeah, you were just in here last week and you got that GameCube game. It was like Mario Party 6, complete in the box, the big box, the big." Yeah. And I paid like regular normal price for it with the outer box with the microphone in it. And she's like, "Man, I really wanted that. I know you got it." She's like, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this. And I was like, I'm like, or no, she says, I think I'm gonna buy it. And I'm like, do you think or you know? Like, I'm here to buy it right now. Like, we already have it pulled up. And then she's like, no. And I'm like, well, like, I didn't even know what to do.
You say, can I speak to your manager, please? That's what you
Did you watch?
She was the only one there. And I was like, do I make this big deal about it and call corporate?
Yeah.
GameStop.
Did you watch James's video? You fucking you go Pokemon on her and fucking
No, so I told her boss. I think she might have lost her job because like I know the actual I know the manager, like the district manager in that location, and then her store closed down. So I was like,
Did you end up getting the game? Did you get the game?
I didn't get the game. I saw it listed for sale on Facebook Marketplace in the same area, and I think it was her selling it for $100.
Yeah, because you made her lose her job, so she needed money.
No, she didn't lose it right then. It was like build up because they had to like actually get her for something.
James, did you I don't know if I missed it if you said it last week. Did you tell them your latest GameStop story?
Yeah, a little bit. I'll put it in my video comes out this week. I'll say more about it. But yeah, like I call it ScamStop because the dude literally tried to steal a game from me. I was trading in some games at GameStop. The guy, it's just a whole mess. He tried to make a long story short. I had a Michael Jackson game, Michael Jackson for the Wii. It was worth like $20 trade-in. He traded in all my games besides that one. Tucked the receipt in the games that I've got off that trade-in in the bag. And was just it's like, all right, see ya. And then I go to my car to look at the receipt to make sure everything got traded in. That game was missing. So I go back in there and say, hey, we're missing a game off there. He's like, he made up some excuse saying, when I scanned these games, it was coming up with different names, so I had to manually type them in. But you forgot that game, probably the most expensive game I traded in. You forgot that game. Plus, it wasn't on the back counter with the other games. That I traded in. So he was just like, it's
tucked in his back pocket.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, come on now. I know Michael Jackson's new hot movie coming out or out, but like, come on now.
I enjoyed that movie very much. I watched it last night.
It was good. That's good.
I told Sean as much. He's like, it's all fake. Yeah, no Janet in it, unfortunately. But
and never trust anybody that if you don't know them and they call you boss. No, don't trust anybody that call. That's the first hey, what's up, boss? No, don't trust them. Don't go to the next rep. Go to somebody else. Don't trust them.
That's terrible.
Well, all I can say is
was his name Sean?
No, not the receipt said his name was like Casper or something. So
Casper.
Yeah.
He made that game disappear.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man. Well, all I can say is at least we're not fucking Pokemon people, so yeah, we got that on. All right, James, you got anything for us this evening?
Let's go to. We can pay some bills real quick, but let's just do I gotta get it real quick. Let's just go to package time.
This is package time.
It's package time.
It's back on the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast, where we show off our latest and greatest pickups. I'm gonna go first because I got it. Because I usually do. Because I'm going to get this out of the way. I've returned to Whatnot, guys. I've returned to Whatnot. No. Yes. I returned to Whatnot, and
you have a problem.
It's not a problem. I enjoy it. Yeah, it's maybe a problem for you, but not for me. I enjoy the fuck out of it. So here's some stuff I picked up. I picked up the Speed Racer soundtrack. It's nice. Sealed. Yes. These are all the songs from the classic anime, and I will be bumping this in my car. I'll actually listen to this thing, so I'm gonna put that in the car. What else? I got a bunch of Japanese stuff. In fact, everything I got is Japanese except for that. I got Hamtaro. This is a video game about a hamster. I think. So I got that.
Is it playable?
Yeah, what do you mean is it playable?
Oh, is it playable?
Yeah, it's very playable. I need to play it, but it's very playable. I promise you. All right, this game's called Saru. Get you. And what is it? You could tell me the name of this game.
Ape Escape.
It's Ape Escape. Yes, Saru is the Japanese word for ape, and get you is English for whatever that says. And there you go.
It's English for escape.
This one. No, it's not. I grabbed this. This is an impulse buy. This is the Alan Wake soundtrack. I will not be playing this. I'm going to try and filter this because I got it at a steal price. So there's add that to the pile. This is Slayer's Wonderful, another Japanese game. PS1.
I don't remember that Slayer album.
No, Slayer's plural. They're a bunch of anime girls and they do things and stuff. So,
is it playable?
Yes, it is. If I played it yet, no, but it is playable, Sean, I promise.
So you can understand the story.
Oh, is that what you mean by playable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a whatnot problem.
This is impulse purchasing and buying a game based solely on its cover. Now, this I just picked this up. I'm very happy. This completes my Biohazard 1, 2, and 3 set. So I picked up Biohazard 2 DualShock version, or multiple ones. This thing, it came with. This is what I'm really stoked about. This is what sold me on it. This is the memory card sticker sheet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I will not be peeling these. I will not be.
Whatnot?
No, actually, this one was Mercari. Because I bought Resident Evil 3 on Whatnot, and I had Resident Evil 1 previously, and I needed to fill in the blank. So I picked that up, and yeah, the stickers, they will live and die inside the case.
Legally Insane wants to know what sort of things do those anime girls do. He's asking for a friend.
Oh, they do a lot of slaying.
Oh, slaying.
Yes, that's why it's called Slayers, because there's multiple ones.
Do they slay behind a dumpster?
No, that's what the hell's his name? The dude's mom. I can't remember. But she's out there. Also, I picked up Aquanauts Holiday on PS3. Not the pricey one. This is the Japanese
Plays in English
one.
though?
I don't know.
Nope.
I can't read. Probably not, but it's for what I paid for it. It will. This is going to go up for Filthy Flip. I'm going to get back into Filthy Flipping. I was pretty good at it before. I'm going to try it again. And this is Saint Seiya, Brave Soldier. Also Japanese. Of course, the PAL and the NTSC ones go for more money, but yeah, that's also Filthy Flipping. And the last game I'm going to show off is hold on a minute. Nippu Sentai Hurricaneger, which is a Sentai game, which is basically Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
Yeah. So
Think about like all the good games you could have bought.
This is a fighting game, and I enjoy fighting games. And I'm going to be enjoying the hell out of this. Sean, I like to I collect what I like. I'm not a fucking slave to a fucking.
Oh my god!
Wow.
You really want to bust balls about my pickups? All right, Sean, you're up next. Let's see what you got this week.
Dun, dun, dun. Guys, I actually have a sizable pickup. Oh my god, it's heavy. All right, let's start off with a banger. I went over to Chris's store and I picked up Xenocrisis for the AES, which once belonged to the Radical one, Radical Reggie.
I had no idea.
Well, at least it was an RGT. It probably was a scam then.
Yeah. Well, Reggie, if you catch up and watch my my videos, you would have known that I bought this. So there you go.
No, man, I was actually thinking about buying it back from him because of AES, and now that I know that you have it, was just crazy.
that was my thoughts exactly. I was like, wait, no, I better get this now.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
All right. For the Game Boy Color, we got Conker's Pocket Tales.
Yes.
Anything, Will?
Wow, dude, that was one of my first Game Boy Color games.
Same.
Too
I was like
retro.
obsessed with it. I would not stop playing.
How old were you when you originally played it, Brandi?
It was like I was young.
Okay, well, let's go.
It's like night and day with the N64 version. I was like, wow, like a
What
nice
year did it
Conker,
come out?
evil Conker.
Let me see those.
99, 2000, right?
Too
No,
retro.
98 maybe. No, it's got to be 2000 because I think.
All right, I
2008
wasn't even 10 years old yet.
Oh my god.
That I got at the convention. I found Splatterhouse for the Famicom at the convention.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Is it playable?
Yes, it is playable.
No, it's not.
Myers.
It's not. It's too retro. You know it, and I know it.
Very playable, very clean.
Yeah.
Look at that.
4 pixels per frame.
Also at the convention, on Reggie's recommendation, I picked up Eminem Shell Shocked.
What?
You made a video about this. I was like,
No
I need
way,
to buy
dude.
it. Yeah, you did. You put it in one of your pickups, like for the fucking show one
That
night.
looks nothing
You
like
probably,
Eminem.
you probably don't remember fucking even talking about this game. You're like, oh, it's really fun. You should really check this
No.
out.
He
So I
was
was-
shell
That
shocked
was
when he
another
talked
dimension.
about
I
it.
never mentioned it again.
No, it was on the podcast. You brought it up. You had video footage and everything.
I don't even have to make fun of that one. Jesus Christ.
Also from the convention, we got some Vita games. We got Dungeon Hunter Alliance. I don't know anything about these games.
Vita, huh?
We got Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation and Ninja Go. Is that how you say it?
Ninjago.
Yeah.
That's Ninja Go.
Go Ninjas.
No, that's not Ninjago. That's not Ninjago.
It's totally Ninjago. Everyone says
No,
Ninjago.
go to the back. That's the Nindroids one.
It's
Oh,
Ninjago.
the top word. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I wasn't even looking at the top word.
I know it's not a bad Eminem game. Reggie said it was a great game. I remember him saying that.
No
he had
way.
video footage.
Nindroids.
Yeah. From the convention, I also got Blitz Overtime for the PSP. There we
Sports
go.
game. Sports game.
Jamie, RNG Gamer, he hooked me up with a copy of Ratchet and Clank
Nice.
Future.
Oh, that's
Tools
nice. That's a good
Destruction.
game.
Yeah.
So I guess he had a couple of viewers send him some games, and he whatever doubles he had, he gave away to people as long as they didn't sell them. So there you go.
Yeah.
I didn't have that one in the collection. Also from that convention, I picked up Dark Angel
Oh,
because
based off the TV show.
yeah, why not? I mean, was it Jessica Alba? Who was
Yeah,
that?
I thought she was so
Yeah.
cool in that show. And
Yeah,
now I look at it now, I'm like,
she's a hottie. And I gotta clean these still. Capcom Fighting Evolution.
oh
So,
wow, dude.
Picked up that one.
Nice.
I'm trying to do it organized. Then I stopped at my friend Adam's store, Upstate Games, and I picked up in Greer, South Carolina, and I picked up Cosmic Star Heroine for the Vita.
That's a good game.
I love heroin.
Very good game.
Gun Year for the
Yep,
PSP.
it's part of the Deep Haven series. Very cool.
And Hammer and Hero for the PSP as well.
No, another classic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hammer time, right?
Hammer time, baby.
Yep.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Vanilla Ice.
Here's stuff that came in throughout the week. Okay, for the PS4, we got. Get ready, fellas. Beast Quest.
Ugh.
Delisted. One of the
It's on
newest delisted games.
It's on the D list of games and shit.
Run out and grab your Beast Quest. All right.
Going the wrong way, Sean.
Dude, it's delisted. That's how you collect. That's how you video game. Delist, you buy. All right. All right, we got the new Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit from Limited Run.
Nice.
We picked up UFO 50 from Fan
Very
Gamer.
nice.
Finally got my hands on that guy. This game today, High on Life 2.
Yeah.
So, weirdly enough, sold by Limited Run, but doesn't say one word about Limited Run on the back of it. So that was a scam because they
from VGP.
Yeah.
Well, no. When Limited Run put that up on their site, they said that it would be like produced in limited quantities. And then all of a sudden, there's a retail version of it. It's the same fucking version that Limited Run just sent me. So it's like cool. Yeah, very weird. Heretic and Hexen double back. So for all you N64 fans, we also got the Angry Video Game Nerd for the PS5. Look at
Double
that.
dipping, John.
Yeah, baby. And finally, I have no clue what this is. Harlan Ellison's I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Oh, wow. The old PC game.
Is that what it is? An old PC game?
Yep.
So, yep. No, I'll probably never play that ever in my life then. Thanks for the synopsis, Reggie.
Well, it is made by Atari, too.
It is.
Chili 75 has the limited runs. Try Pepto.
So that is it for my pickups, fellas.
Right.
At the convention, I also got these koozies. There we go. All right. Brandi can go next.
Oh gosh. So I'm still waiting on a lot of games. At the moment, I did not come prepared, but so
what do you mean you're waiting on them? Are they getting delivered?
Come prepared.
They're coming from Japan, so I need.
We don't have that much time, Brandi.
I know. I'm waiting. I thought maybe they'd just show up at the door. I don't know, but I'm going for the worldwide N64 set, and I'm now officially just waiting on the games, and then I own them all. So. I needed Japanese titles. I needed like 7 of them, and I think I've gotten 3 of them so far, but they're like in the basement. Like I didn't bring them up, but I'm waiting on the last to ship. And I keep getting messages from people like, you do know that this is, only playable. And I'm like, I know, I ordered this. I want this. And I'm just hoping they arrive. But my recent pickup that you guys might know about is I got these command strips right here.
Get the hell out of here.
They seem to work real well.
So far only one picture frame has fallen down. It was before the show started, and so you have to do like 3 points of contact. I did 4. That won't fall anymore. So now all my pictures over in the closet have not fallen. So that is a pickup. I did grab that, and everything else is on its way.
Oh,
are homebrew games a part of the N64 set?
What was it?
Are homebrew games a part of the N64 worldwide set? Do you consider those a part of it too? Homebrew games?
It's possible. I do have
Xenocrisis, for example.
Yeah, I do have that one for it. I have some of those other weird ones. Like I have like Slasher Kart 64. I have when they did what's the 40 Winks? There's like a few others.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, there's like a few others. So I did grab those as well. Just because that's like my baby, like my pride and joy. Like I played on the NES and stuff first because I have older cousins. So I grew up playing those systems like at their house. But my system that I played was the Jungle Green N64. And I still have that from my childhood. So I've kind of went and expanded on that with like the kiosks, the signs, the sword displays, like literally every banners, like prototypes, games, worldwide set, the console variants, the controller like I'm literally like I have kind of went out and went a little bit crazy on that stuff. So that's why I decided that was going to be the one that I wanted to go through. That way I could play all of them in their actual like unemulated version. Like I'm going through and trying to play these in the real authentic form and not just always like from an emulator or from like a later release. Like I want this to be like my baby.
Okay,
that's awesome. And that basically you spilled the beans. You said you've completed it now.
I know. I've been like leading up that like I only have one more game to order. Well, screw it. They sent me a best offer deal on eBay. It could have been GameStop, and next thing you know, I hit buy now.
What did you wait? Did you wait until the end? Like were they were like the expensive games, or were they like just kind of nothing games?
So there's like a mix, but I guess I will say they were
like
all
these
over
final
100.
games.
Yeah, they were like all over 100, and they're like weird. Like some of them have been like weird games. Like one I think is like a mahjong title or whatever, and it's over $100 and some. Like that's
ew.
That's like it's like dumb, but like I wanted it just to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're collecting the good comment from the chat. I never would have thought listening to old people talking about video games would be somewhat interesting.
Hey, speak about the others, okay? Speak about the rest of them.
Yeah, you're old.
And with that,
You're old.
Christy and Arkson is out. So good night, Christy and Arkson.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, yeah. Amy, you get to pick who goes next. So we got Reggie, we got Steven, and we got James.
I guess we'll see. I keep pointing this way because I'm watching on this.
Will does it too.
I want to see what Steven has. What do you have?
What's Steven got?
Probably that tennis game.
No.
That tennis game rules, by the way. That tennis game is really fun.
So I only got 3 games, but the rest is filament. That's what I picked up this week. But
oh, that's thrilling! I can't wait to go through your filament, Steve.
Okay, well, here I'll show you. Here's some of the
nice
filament.
Quality.
There's some of the filament if you want to see it.
Oh my God, what did you do to Mario? He's got no head.
Wait. Here's the other part of the filament.
Nice.
I need that.
You've been making those 3D statues.
Yeah, I'll show some of that then. I bought 2 copies of the Mario Galaxy. I debated about getting it for the Switch because I have it for Wii. And after the movie, my wife's like, "Oh, I really want that." And I was like, "Well, if I'm buying it for her, I'm buying it for me." So I ended up buying 2 copies of that.
You don't need 2 copies, man.
Yeah, that's how it works in this house. If my kids want it, I end up buying 4 copies of it. So we got the Castlevania Dominicus also now for the Switch.
Yeah, very cool.
I have that for PlayStation as well.
Nice.
And like Sean, we got our copies of the Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit. I already bought it in digital.
What?
Just for Reggie. Well, I was trying to support him because they gave me the code. They gave me the code for I guess it's technically the first one where it was the first 1 and 2. Yeah. And then I bought the physical at Pittsburgh and I opened it. Dumb, I know. But they gave me the code for it too, so I have a digital copy of it or what. So it just sits over there.
So now you never have to open that one.
Well, this one I'm not going to open. No, the other one I ended up opening it anyways. So,
well, why is it a bad idea to open the game?
No, it's because if I want to be a dirty reseller and sell it one day because of physical, I can do it. No, it's not.
Filthy reseller, not dirty.
Filthy, you're right.
Yeah, but
you could be a clean reseller.
You have to open it because then you can get James to sign it, like mine.
Yeah. Oh, I should do that, but I won't see James. But I've been buying filament because you guys have been seeing like these are some of the. I'm working on. You saw Fire Mario. I'm working on him actually right now.
What printer you got?
I have a Flash Forge 85X.
Okay.
Those are coming out good, man.
And then I printed
Tanuki
Mario.
That's dope.
And then
Tanuki is Japanese for raccoon.
Yeah, I like the texture.
Yeah, he's got a little PAL box. You can put like stuff inside of it, popcorn. This slides back.
You put your weed in there.
And I've got one of these. One of these is going to Carlos.
Oh wow,
nice.
That's awesome.
Complete with the rip-off Air Jordans.
Yeah, that's sick.
So
that ain't like no Jordan I ever seen.
So and then
Jordan never did that move.
And then I've got the Mega Man. He's not. I'm printing his legs in these boots right now, but yeah, there's Mega Man. But those are the big ones I'm printing. I am going to try to have extra ones at conventions. So if people want to trade video games for stuff, because I am looking for stuff for NES, I'm willing to trade. I'll have some of these completed, but yeah, this is going to be Fire Mario when he's.
If somebody was walking, if somebody like if there was like a crime scene at your house and were walking through like your den right there, they definitely think you've got some creepy stuff going on. Right there.
Oh yeah,
got legs over
I
here.
mean, I got arms. I got arms over there and stuff. And then we needed a bunch of these cases for the Switch games, so I printed off a bunch of these that we just throw. Nice. They hold like 18 games, so we can throw them in our backpacks and stuff like that. So
I know I need to print some of those.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. Just throw them in, and the kids need them. It's cheaper than paying like $20 for them. So
yeah.
Yep.
All right,
yeah,
Steven.
That's my picks.
You get to pick who goes next. We have Reggie.
Let's go with James.
All right, big game.
Because Reggie don't have a lot. He has digital.
This show's digital collection.
Bunch of ones and zeros.
Yeah. I'll show this here. So we preach on here. I mean, you should be doing this. Buy physical stuff, physical media. So a couple of physical media game stuff that I got other than games. Radio. LL Cool J's first CD, first album record. This is not on streaming services. This is why we preach physical media, because the only way to listen to this is having the physical copy of it, whether it be vinyl, tape, CD, all that.
That's wild.
One of my favorite movies. I had to get the soundtrack. I have it on cassette, but Juice, love it.
Very nice.
Horror fanatic, but I do dabbed in some DVD stuff. This is some meat. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is 03. But it looks like obviously from
What's the sticker say there on the bottom? Fresh.
After 30 years.
Oh,
so this is the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre DVD special edition.
Oh, the remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a real movie. Cool.
No, stop
get out of here.
Shut up.
As far as games, actually, before I get into the games, I'm a big Beavis and Butthead fan. I actually got these at Goodwill, and they're my size, and I don't know what to do with them yet, but I did try them out. But we're doing some Beavis and Butthead.
Oh my god!
Yes, sir.
The Heelys.
Oh, yeah, my daughter would love those. She loves her Heelys.
Dude, those are excellent in an airport.
Yeah. Oh no, I was in my garage trying not to break my legs.
Be very careful.
Yeah,
James. Actually, you reminded me. One of my other pickups was the manual for Game Gear.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Look at that.
Classic.
How much were the Beavis and Butthead shoes?
I got those for 20.
Oh shit!
Are they new? Oh, they're at Goodwill. So
they're. So I still got. I need to get the tool to pop the thing out, and then I need to get the bottoms because you can have them just where they're flat.
Just if you got a printer, just print the tool.
Oh shoot! Yeah, that's true.
You just print it. You can just print it. Yep.
Okay. As far as games go, been playing this, love it. Saros. If you like Returnal, Housemarque did an amazing job with this one. It is hard. I feel like it's not as hard as Returnal. It's a little bit easier. I feel like you move a little bit quicker. But very, very fun game so far. So if you enjoyed Returnal or someone like was on the edge of it, I think you'll like this one. So what were you saying?
And Sony just closed down Housemarque.
Yeah, Sony, they just closed it down. Sorry. I played the beta of this. Haven't played this one yet, but this is the Invincible Versus.
Oh, nice. I'm looking forward to getting that.
Yeah, it was fun. The beta was fun. I had a lot of fun with that one. So, show two more here. I feel like this was a movie, but I don't know if it is or not. If it was or not. Samurai Academy. Was that ever a movie?
No, dude, that's a knockoff fucking Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, you're thinking Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, he's
okay. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, so kids game.
That looks like a knockoff PS5 game. That's what that looks like.
And then last,
Gordo's Teen says Five Below is.
I know we tried to look. I think we tried to look that one.
Mine has them.
We sent fucking David on a quest. Remember?
Yeah, I couldn't find him. I was trying to get him, Gordo.
Yeah, I actually just went to mine today, and they do have them. I took pictures of them when I was there because I thought they were cool.
Yeah, I need to get those. Yeah.
Where was that? When it was your pickup time? What happened?
I went in the store. It wasn't like game related, but they did. They had
those.
They
are
had
pretty...
them. I took a picture of them.
I need to get those.
Those are pretty bootleg. What the fuck are those?
Yeah, I think
they're like
Chris
$6, I think.
Yeah.
And you passed them up?
Wait, that's not Five Below. What the fuck?
Yeah, they have like $20 items, $25.
Brandi, you had to get.
Yeah, Gordo, if you can get them, I'll pay you for sure.
They would have fit right on top of the toilet in your bathroom, just fucking perfectly.
All right, now I gotta go back and buy them because they had a whole fresh restock. I didn't know they were something. Now I need to go back.
James will buy it from you, so there you go.
Yeah, keep James in your thoughts when you get him because he's gonna want you to
Beavis and
send
Butthead.
him
Anything Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, I'm all for it. Urban, something like that. Shadow Legacy. This is like it's a stealth, like a fast-paced stealth game where you're like the last person descendant of this person's race, and you're trying to kind of figure out what happened, why you're the last person. But if you like kind of a stealth, fast-paced stealth kind of game, you might enjoy this one.
That's cool.
Yep.
Sounds like a cool idea.
That's it.
Need to go back so I can put these on the shitter. in case anyone's wondering, Gamer Ahmer has a bathroom in her basement where she stores a lot of stuff. So,
oh yeah, I know people get really confused, like who don't pay attention to like the podcast when we joke about it. Because I had one guy, he was like, "I have to ask you a really serious question," and I was like, "What's he about to ask?" And he's like, "What's that whole bathroom bit? Is that like something like weird? Like, do you have something going on?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's not as bad as it sounds. I have a spare bathroom that I don't use, and I have too many video games. So I started piling my cardboard standees and displays and boxes in that bathtub, and then I just close the curtain, and it all magically disappears."
One thing I want to know. Have you turned the water off to that bathroom? Like, you know, the valves under the sink, maybe the toilet, just so that, you know, nothing crazy happens.
No.
Probably should.
Yeah, because my brother's a plumber and he came over to replace a sink, and out of habit, he usually turns on like the bathtubs that you're not like the shower part or whatever. So he went to go reach in there and he realized that there was boxes in there.
Right.
And he said, "I almost turned it on because of the gases and all that stuff. You're supposed to." So I have to like take everything out occasionally, let the water run for a little while, dry it all off, and put it all back in there.
Is your brother's name either Mario or Luigi?
What? Oh yeah. Actually, I do. I have a bunch. Yeah. See, it makes sense. Where else would they go, right?
Exactly.
Have your brother turn the valves off to that fucking bathroom.
Well, the goal is like I think they're gonna go in the laundry room. So I just cleaned out the laundry room.
More water.
Oh, now the jokes are gonna come in. Now we moved from the bathroom to the laundry room.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it all to the laundry room because there's extra space in there. And
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, which will free up the bathroom for more shit to put into it.
I know. This is I have a problem.
Yeah, it's called hoarding.
What do I do?
I mean, collecting.
Start moving.
Next step? Can
start
someone
moving
help?
it. You slowly start moving it upstairs and see how far you can get with that.
Oh no!
Before you get in trouble.
Vetoed real quick.
You slowly do it. One piece.
I had my Ronald McDonald Happy Meal display, like the full size Ronald, and it had the Sonic the Hedgehog toy set thing in there, and that stayed in the dining room for I want to say 2.5 days, before she just carried it downstairs. She was like, "Nope, just carry it down there."
Not happening.
Chris has a friend Chris over Level Up Next Level. God damn it, Next Level Games has the same problem. The bathroom in the store is full of dead video game consoles.
Yes, it is. Yes, I've used that bathroom. It was very tight to get into with all the fucking consoles in that bathroom.
All right, Reggie, are you ready for us?
Yeah, it's about time. Like Jesus.
Oh, sorry to take up your time, Reg. Oh my god.
Yeah, I always go last.
We figured you needed the extra time to queue up all your digitals.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still loading.
But this is the last time I go last, man, because it's like, ooh, way too long. But here we go. You guys ready?
We're ready.
All right. First game here, Super Metroid X Fusion for the Super Nintendo. This is a upgraded version of Metroid Fusion. That's man, it's insane because I don't know if you guys know the lore of Metroid Fusion, which is Metroid 4, with Samus and the SAS monster. But basically, Samus gets infected and she loses her suit. So basically, they're able to save her life and piece the suit together. But the suit that was infected created this monster called the SAS that stalks her throughout the facility. So it's pretty insane. And this version of the game actually gives you more appearances of the monster that stalks you and everything. So it's a bit different from the Metroid Fusion on the Game Boy Advance. This one's way better. They added a lot more stuff. There's a choice system, different endings, things like that. I believe there's more bosses too. I haven't got all the way through it yet, but Metroid Fusion 4 is my favorite game in the series. So like picking this up from our friend Carlos at Project Retro Games, he put this together.
Nice.
I said I had to get it. So right here with the footage you see right, yeah, he's in the comment section. And right here, this is like one of the first appearances of the SAS monster that's stalking Samus. And this time they gave us some extra features, some visual features that it could see with a laser that it wasn't able to use in the Game Boy Advance version. So you got to make sure you stay out of that vision of it, or it'll come after you. This thing will tear you apart because you're not ready to fight it until like later in the game. But when it sees you, it comes at you hardcore, and it's like pretty terrifying because the music running through the different rooms and everything. Have you guys played Metroid Dread?
Yes.
Yeah.
Metroid Dread kind of got its formula from this game. So, but yeah, Metroid X Fusion on Super Nintendo. If you want to pick this up, Project Retro Games still has some of these in stock. Nice. Get them before they sell out. So yeah,
that looks awesome.
Are you going to pick it up, Sean?
Maybe when I'm back at work and I could actually buy things again. That would be cool.
Oh, okay. So you could buy freaking Xenocrisis on Neo Geo, but not this, huh?
Yeah. Well, it was there. It was there in my hand, and
Yeah, when it's right in front of you, I get it, man. So yeah.
And I even said in my video, it was a really bad idea because I need the money. So, but oh well,
One of these days you'll become a filthy flipper, man. So we'll get you.
You only live once, man. Right? So
yeah, there you go, Bert. Well said. Next game here, a game you guys are all familiar with. Of course, I got Invincible Versus.
Nice.
My version of the game arrived open and damaged. I was pretty pissed off, man. I was like,
damn, really?
Yeah, dude. It had the wrap in there, but it was all open. I was like, what is this, dude? It's so unprofessional. Yeah. Wow. But I got the game, played it, really like it. It plays like Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's a slightly slower. It's fun, 3-on-3 combat system. I played through the story mode. The story mode is not even finished. It's going to be finished through DLC, which is pretty lame. So,
wow.
But the gameplay itself was pretty fun. I'm not going to buy any DLC like characters and nothing like that. I'm just whatever comes with the package. I'm good with that. Mm-hmm. But it's pretty fun. I'll say that much. Everybody who picks it up, I think they're going to like it, especially if they like the series. It's pretty brutal and violent. So
it is. Yeah.
You've been following the series, Reggie?
Yeah, I just finished season 4 about a week ago.
Shit.
I've seen all of them. Yeah, and I even watched all the comic book too. So
that game looks beautiful. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it's fun. I just don't think people should fall for the season pass thing though. It's just like whatever, man. Like yeah.
What the fuck?
Elazar, no, I'm not selling the Tesla because that's the only way I was able to get to that convention because it was completely free for me to get to that convention because I have lifetime free supercharging. It cost me nothing to drive down there except 15 hours.
Next game here. The Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. This is a point-and-click adventure game. It's a horror game where this woman goes to this town. She's trying to find out what happened to this. I forgot what the story was in this game, to be honest with you, but it's a point-and-click adventure type, which you don't really see too many of these, especially these type of games getting physical releases. But terrifying. The horror element.
That was terrifying, that clip.
I know, right? How I looked at it. Yeah. But it's one of those slow burn horror games. I mean, it's not like a survival horror because obviously it's like it's a point and click. But still, well, point and clicks can be survival horror. But this one doesn't seem like it's just more mystery, suspense type stuff. But
so
it is creepy. And look how
terrifying
looking. Exactly. So I feel like the game's going to be something special. So it made it all the way to physical. So I said, you know what, I'm going to pick it up. So don't know what to expect.
What's this called again? Is it on physical?
Yeah, it's on the Switch. You didn't see the Switch copy in the beginning?
Oh, I did see it. Yes. Okay.
Sean already forgot, But yeah. So Jesus, what did he eat? But yeah. Another game I just got recently on the cheap, so I plan on playing this here pretty soon after I beat a couple more games Pragmata in another game. So yeah, there's that one. Then we got the Mega Man World DX collection here, all 5 games, color hacks for the Game Boy Color. Was really happy to get these. I didn't know people could actually do this, so this started happening a couple of years ago. I think it started happening a little bit before or during COVID, where people started like doing these type of projects and making them, physicals and stuff like that. So, of course, these games came out on the Game Boy, but they weren't in color. But now with a full color hack, they look pretty outstanding. And I showed you guys a couple of them last week. I think I showed you guys Mega Man 4. 5 is the main one that really stands out as being exclusive because it has different robots on there. Like basically the Robot Masters in part 5 go off the planet system. Like there's Mars, Neptune, Saturn, stuff like that. Those are the Robot Masters in that game. So exclusive to that game itself. Pretty cool. Next game here, I think I showed this last time, but I'll show it again since Brandi and Stephen are here. We got 9 Years of Shadows Collector's Edition in a nice cardboard box that's not flimsy.
Nice.
I was really hoping this thing would come with a soundtrack when it comes in this type of box of art, but they skipped out on the soundtrack. Gave us a couple cards, a little bit of some kind of pendant or whatever like that, and some poster. It's still a decent collector's edition, but I think they could have did better. When it comes to these type of collector's edition, you got to at least have a soundtrack in it. But this game, I found out from James, and it's like a Metroidvania adventure game. So haven't got all the way through it yet. It did come out on the Switch through limited run, so I think that's the more popular version. But of course, I got to get it on the PS5 because that's going to be the main system I play it on. But James, have you played through it yet, or played any of it?
No, I have not. No.
It looks really good. These are the type of games I appreciate for being like adventure games, like the pixelated type with the art style. So this game's going to be awesome. I already know it just by looking at it. So it's definitely a cool one to pick up if you like adventure games. And now, before we go into any other segments, I'm going to start my segment real fast because
hold on real quick, Reggie. Hold on. Do you have? Show me that box again for the Hobbs Barrow.
Oh, sure.
That one, okay.
Yeah, see, that looks like a game I would just totally pass by.
It's I know Lost and Cold did a thing with that, but I know PM Studios.
Well, yeah, Lost and Cold is like the shipping. I don't know what's going on with them. They get everybody pumped up, and then you don't hear anything for like months. I'm like, what the heck? Like I hit the guy up the other day, and he said, "Oh yeah, we're still working on some stuff." I'm like, man, dude, like I guess I expected next year, but still, yeah, Lost and Cold was working on something with this game.
I know it's sold out on their site, but I think VGP still has it up.
Yeah,
but yeah, my Lost and Cold stuff finally shipped, so hell has frozen over, so it feels a little chilly in here. We'll be here Monday.
That's funny. So, real fast, I guess I could start this segment. I was gonna do this real fast. Stephen is on the show, so he is a collector, but he doesn't really play his games. So this segment right here, I'm hoping that will Stephen play these games that I'm going to mention.
That's all.
Gave him a little intro music here. All right. And here's the other photo here that we didn't use. But That's another.
Actually, that one looks a little bit better.
This one looks like you like.
Yeah, because the same motion, the same.
Yeah, because I'm like carried all the carried. Yeah, that one just.
Well, I did there's like 8 of them. I just only showed a couple here. I'll send them to you later after the show. They're pretty funny.
If it's Mario,
this one looks like you had a little bit of alcohol like over the couple of years. Like, yeah.
What game is on the screen there? Casinotra?
It's like an AI Castlevania. Like,
yeah, I was trying to figure out what it says on his hat, like 08 something 2.
It's supposed to be Switch 2, but it's like AI. Messed it up,
That's awesome.
But yeah, this one is definitely the best one right here.
Yeah,
a couple games here.
Like shrug.
So this game, I don't know if you owned it. I'm hoping you would play it. So this game is called Invader for the Game Boy Advance. It is a shoot 'em up that was extremely obscure to find back in the day. It wasn't so much expensive, but it was just hard to find it because it was PAL only. And this is one of the coolest shoot 'em up games. It's like fast action and it's 2 players, but you got to have 2 carts to do it. The game has become expensive over the years, so the best way to get a physical for it is get a repro of it, which this one is. And man, the game is tough, but once you get the hang of it, like with certain weapons, you'll go through this game pretty easy. But it's just one of those games that people kind of overlooked and everything. So, yeah, definitely a game to keep your eye out on. But I'm wondering if you did own it, in the chat, do you think Stephen would play it? Do you think you would play it or just leave it on the shelf collector? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Moving right along.
Wait. Let's see what they say, and then I'll tell you whether I would play it or not.
Let's wait till the end.
Okay, that works.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Next game. You ready, Steven?
Yep, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Hit me with it.
Yeah. Steven's favorite movie of all time is Wreck-It Ralph. So Wreck-It Ralph had a game called Fix It Felix, and you can see Ralph. He lives on that stump, but unfortunately, he didn't pay his property tax, so he had to move. And over his original home, they built a building, and basically Ralph goes and tears up the building, and Felix comes to the rescue, and he fixes the windows that Ralph breaks apart. So it's a pretty simple game. It's a throwback to old school games like Donkey Kong, Popeye, things like that. It's very simplistic. Basically, the whole main focus is to beat the game, but to get the highest score. So basically, the game keeps playing in a loop. So basically, you'll race to the top of the building, chasing Ralph all the way up there, fixing the windows. And then when you get to the top, you'll literally the people will throw him off the building. And then when he falls down, he'll do it again. You keep going in a loop until game over. But still a pretty fun game. I remember Disney had these little mini arcades of these at Disneyland. I don't remember. I don't know what happened to them, but people started. I guess the ROM got leaked, or people start making their own copies. There's an NES version. This is the Genesis version, and I think there's a couple other ones out there I don't know about. But yeah, pretty simple game. But what do you guys think in the chat? Do you think Stephen would play this if he owned it? Moving right along.
He's like, I don't even want the answer. Just moving right along.
People are asking, is no bootleg games allowed? Was this real before the movie?
What was that?
Was it real before the movie?
The game was real. The arcade version was real.
Yeah, arcade version.
After the movie came out, they made an arcade version. And then after the arcade version, people started porting it over to Genesis, Super Nintendo, whatever. My at games, Legends Ultimate. I have the ROM for that, on that,
right.
But there may be some arcades. Actually, my local arcade
exists. I just don't know who owns them.
Has a Fix It Felix arcade actually in it. So there are arcades, but it came out after the movie. Yes, it's based on the movie.
Okay, moving right along here. N64 game. Well, a Game Boy game got ported to N64. It is Crazy Racers.
Awesome.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know it got ported to the N64. So, Stephen. I mean, it's not Stephen. Sorry, I said Stephen. Steven.
That's all right. That's cool.
Awesome racing game. Very similar to Mario Kart that a lot of people don't know about. And we know the Mario Kart games are super fun. As you can see, this one is definitely fun. But nobody really knows about it. But hopefully now that it's been ported to the 64, you see more people playing it. So, in chat, you guys let me know if you think Stephen will play it. Moving right along. Gotta keep it going. Rogue Flight Yes, you guys knew this was going to be on here.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think Steven knows about this game. Rogue Flight is a game that's very similar to Afterburner with a little bit of Star Fox to it. This game luckily got a physical release. I actually got to talk to the developer about the game, how he made it and everything. Dude, game is super fun. It's arcade action at its finest. Voice acting, anime intro, good voices, the alternate endings. It's just a throwback to like the old school like games we used to play back in the day. So this is the intro here. I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay when it comes up, but it's just like a lot of fast action and crazy boss battles. The game looks really good, and I'm hoping one day that it actually gets a physical for the Switch. I think it deserves a physical on the Switch as well. But yeah, you can see the action here, which is pretty crazy. I did say the game had multiple endings, right? Because it's got like 4 different endings.
Yeah.
And dude, like I found out about this game because of Sean, so shout out to Sean, even though he's here right now. Appreciate you letting me know about it. You saw me when I played the live stream a while back, and how I was yelling at the screen and enjoying it. But the characters are really cool. I mean, you can see Nadia right there. She's like, her head turns everywhere. Every direction you turn, her head turns. So you feel like the action is like this is really on point. You play in first person mode, which is insane. I don't recommend playing through that mode unless you want to really feel it, I guess. You might get a little bit of motion sickness. But other than that, fantastic game. But in the chat, let me know if you guys think Steven will play it. I don't think he will. I think he'll keep it on the shelf, but we're going to move on to the next game here. We're almost done. This is going to be the last one. This is a game that wasn't supposed to be released. It got released a couple years ago thanks to Strictly Limited. It had an arcade test, and the arcade test didn't go well, so they shelved it. But here is Clockwork Acrio for PS5.
Oh, yeah.
Also available on PS4 and Switch. This is the collector's edition, but you can get the standard edition as well. This is an arcade platform game, which you don't really see a lot of these games out there. And this is probably why it didn't do well in arcades, because a lot of people just don't really like play these type of games. But it's very colorful. I felt like it should have did okay in the arcade, but at the same time, I kind of understand why it didn't. But I'm really happy Strictly Limited got this put out, because I hate to see games that are complete but just get lost in time. Yeah. That's one of the things I like seeing in the community. Games get restored that were just abandoned or just didn't come out at the right time. This is one of those games, and that's one cool thing that Strictly Limited has done is get this game out. I think this is like their second release of a game that was like lost in time that they got put out as a physical. So yeah, guys, this is the last game, but I think if Steven owned it, he would probably still keep it on the shelf. But you guys let us know in the chat. So Steve, what do you think, man? Will you actually play these games, or would you keep them on the shelf?
I would actually, believe it or not, I'd play all of them. In fact, Fix It Felix.
Really?
I have that on my Act games.
Digital, right?
Huh?
Well,
I have a physical Wii version of it.
A physical Wii version of what game?
The Fix It Felix.
No way.
No.
There's a physical Wii version of it. Fix It Felix?
Yeah, because I thought they came out with the little statues of them for it too. Like I have the Disney, a bunch of the Disney.
No. I think you're getting confused. They came out with a Wreck-It Ralph game.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, yeah. You're right.
Yeah. That's different.
You're right, Reggie. I do have the digital version on the Act games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the only one you would play is Fix It Felix?
No, I'd play all of them.
What do you guys think in the chat? Do you believe Steve? You think he would do it?
I believe him.
I believe him.
Ready? Okay.
Wait, the one that you said that was like Star Fox, that reminded me. I don't know if you guys remember the old PC game that was called Slipstream 5000.
Yep.
That's what it reminded me of. I mean, obviously less graphical. Look it up. I think it's Slipstream 5000 or 2000. We're talking like 20 years ago. This game came out, but it was a lot of fun.
You're gonna check out Rogue Flight. It's a great game. So.
It is, and I think Steve, you sound like you would legit play these. Even though you're a busy guy, you know what I mean. Will Steven?
I would play the last one. The last one I'd have to see though. The last one looked like I'd play it. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Mickey Mousecapade a little bit because you had that tag along.
Yeah.
Sometimes the tag alongs get on my nerves.
Well, it wasn't a tag along. It was a second player.
So you could play a single or double player?
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
that's why the game is so weird. Like a two-player platform game in the arcades back in like the 90s was kind of like, what the heck? You know what I mean? Like platform games in the 80s were good for arcades, but like as time went on, like no, not really.
Now, if you would put a bunch of RPGs in there, I would have said, no, I won't play them.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
play.
RPGs are way too time consuming, especially for us being
time.
older. Yeah, exactly. They got to be really the type of RPG that pull you in. You know, a lot of people
100%.
say RPGs should be like 40 hours. I'm like, hell no, 20 hours at most, and then any extra stuff
Bro,
you want to do, that could be more.
I have so many
hours.
RPGs over there I'd love to get into, but I just can't. I don't have the time, and it's like
exactly.
Yeah, just like the picture. So too busy. Yeah,
too busy, man. I just don't have the time. I wish I could, but damn.
Excellent, man. So hey, I believe
that was good. Those were good. Those were good games.
Yeah, right on, man.
I like shmups. The Game Boy game. I wish that was easier to get because that Game Boy game I would so play that one. The Game Boy Advance.
There's repros of it you could buy at stores, like which I recommend doing that instead of buying the expensive one because that's just
I'll have to do that.
Insane.
I forget is the Game Boy Advance region locked? No, right?
No.
Yeah. Somebody also wanted to know what game you showed, Reggie.
What they say?
They said a pixelate. Oh, what was that pixel art Castlevania type?
9 Years of Shadows.
Okay, there you go.
So I'll show it one more time here before we load the screen here. So 9 Years of Shadows. That's a collector's edition. You don't have to get that. You get the regular edition. It goes for like $30. But
I'd play that too
because I felt like it would have been. I got a good deal on it, so that's why I picked this version up. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a good game. So I always give these type of games a chance.
Anyone getting the new Truxton game?
Yes, I got the collector's edition pre-ordered.
Oh, nice.
Yep. I'm playing on it.
You probably got digital.
What? I ordered off Amazon.
Hey, Amazon sells digital games.
Man, get out of here.
They think people are stupid and buy digital games so they can mail it to them in their inbox.
I've proven that I pick up the physical games legit here. Let's see what else I got. But before hey, Will, you know what time it is, of course, Will. Put me on the screen again.
Uh-oh.
You already know what's happening here. Both of you guys got to pick this game up. Hopefully you guys got it already. But here we have Guilt. PS5, PS4,
what are you doing,
and
man?
Switch. Just got delisted as digital. So you're not going to be able to buy it digital, Steven. You got to get the physical for it.
Man,
it's a survival horror game. You play as Emily, who's looking for a missing friend that's been missing for quite a while now.
Wow, I've never seen this game.
Yeah, I know. It's like see it again for the first time, right? But basically, it's a mix of Silent Hill and Alan Wake, the way the gameplay is.
Oh, I like Alan Wake, yeah.
Silent Hill and Alan Wake.
Yeah, because you go on another, you go to her school, but it's like you go to a city that's in another dimension, her same city in school. You take a train to get there, and you go to her school, but it's terrifying because you guys seen the school building at nighttime, how it looks like it's very it's dim lit. So it just looks very weird and terrifying. But she's going into school to look for a friend, and she's being stalked by these monsters. So it's a pretty cool game that a lot of people don't know about. And it's sad that the company who made this went under. So I'm trying to let people know about it before it becomes sought after.
This kind of reminds me of that Hello Neighbor game a little bit.
The graphics, it looks like that. But thankfully, it doesn't play anything like it. But because Hello Neighbor is just, Hello Neighbor is just something that was thrown together and people, I don't know how it got popular. But just another game that you guys should pick up. Do you guys own this?
No.
I do. It's an awesome game.
No, Stephen and Brandi, you guys.
This is the first I've seen it.
Yeah, I didn't know about it. I'm looking
what? You must
so
not
it's
watch the
available on
show.
Switch. I mean, the best version obviously PS5, but I went ahead and got all of them because I just like this game that much. I just got my platinum on it. But
this was originally released for Stadia. Originally,
it was vaporware. Digital only, right, Stephen?
And then it went away, and it came back for a short time for PS5 because now it's delisted again or something.
No, it's back on there.
Is it back on there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good
it's
to know.
back on there.
So, Steven, you can get it digital because I know you.
No, I'm gonna get the physical of it. Come on now.
What system?
They have a collector's edition too.
I would get. This looks like a game.
Comes with a flashlight too, which is cool.
This game looks like it would be good on a Switch, like a Switch 2. I don't know if I'd go PS5 on that.
It's a beautiful game on a PS5, but I'm sure it'll.
Switch version is good. I mean, they optimize it pretty well on the Switch, so definitely get that.
It's kind of like the Angry Video Game Nerd. I know you got it, Sean, for PS5, but that game's a waste on PS5. Graphically, it's just not. It's like it's not worth it.
Well, that's why I double dip on something like that because To me,
no, I'm just saying, like that's how I buy my games.
To me, that's more of a Nintendo game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But I have to get it for the PS5 because the PS5 collection. So that's what determines me double dipping. If I think it's actually a Nintendo game, I get it for the Nintendo and the PS5.
Also, let you guys know, Will's probably never going to buy this game because he watched me play through it. So I'm going to go ahead and just say that Will doesn't like it very much. Will's like struggling there, like, what's wrong? You okay, Will? Whoa! Will! What's going on? One more time, Will.
Oh yeah.
Just to show it. Will's struggling.
So stressed.
He's struggling to like it. He's like, I don't know if I like it that much.
Oh, look at me go. I got midget legs. I don't know how that happened. Whatever. All right.
And what's that called again, Reggie?
AI.
I know that's called AI. It's called guilt.
Guilt with a Y. G-Y-L-T.
Guilt with a Y. Yes.
James, are you ready for us?
Yeah. Let's pay some bills real quick.
After the depressants, we come to the next major group of drugs, which is the
Now I want to preference this. Do you guys ever have a store or a place that you go to? You're like, you get happy going there, so happy that you have to like go to the bathroom.
No.
Does it have?
Yeah, I don't think so.
You're like, oh, you're in your favorite store. Like, oh man, it just hits me. I'm just happy. You gotta go to the bathroom. No, nothing. Nobody.
No, not that happy, James. Nothing.
Well, this guy, our sponsor here, Chris from
Level
I can't remember the name of the store now. Goodness.
Level Up Games.
Yeah, Level Up Games repairs. Yes. This guy was very happy, and I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but
next level games, you mean?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know if you heard it. He was excited. He was looking at something and got excited. Just compulsive farter in the store.
Dude, I seriously have a problem. It's whenever I go shopping, except for at the grocery store, whenever I go shopping, I always have to take a shit. I don't know what it is.
Dude, I get like that way too. That's what I'm saying. Some stores hit you like that.
Well,
I mean, when I go to a convention, I mean, I'm crop dusting all over the place. It's fucking
oh
great.
My god.
No, it's like a whole thing. If you go down TikTok, like if you go into certain stores, they have like this aroma in the stores, and it makes some people have the urge to use the bathroom. It's like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Home Sense. It's like all these like types of stores like that. I don't know what it is. It's like, you know, like the smell, but look it up. It's like a legit thing because I know some people.
Oh god, I thought it was just me. Damn.
That it hits them. It does. I know.
You saw a game key card. Oh man. All right. Are we doing Are we doing a what the hell tonight, James?
I didn't have one prepared.
Ready to report?
No, rarity report. We see.
Remember, the intro. I don't not just maybe.
All right, just for Reggie. This is the rarity report intro song. Where the hell is it? I can't even find it. There it is.
The rarity report.
Rarity report has been put behind a paywall because of certain companies. But go and go and become a member. For $2, you can see us bullshit about what we think may be rare and collectible in the near future. We did one last week. That's up, right, James?
Yeah.
So we did one last week. So if you want to check that out. So anyway, yeah, we're past the 2-hour mark, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. This is video game shit posting. Last time Brandi was here, I fucking held that back because I was trying to be all respectful, but all that shit's out the window now. So anyway, here we go. I'm screwed. Come on, who gets it? You got to know what's going on. No, nobody. All right, go to hell. What's this? You come home and see your woman like this. What's the first thing you do? PS5 beep. I don't even know what these are at this point. Silent Hill. If the monsters don't kill you, the gas prices will.
Oh wow! I wish gas was like that.
This is 117.90 a gallon. Jesus.
Oh hell no! Yeah, never mind.
That's for unleaded. I don't see what this is. Back in my day, there were only 150 Pokemon.
Pretty much.
What the heck?
What do we got here? Okay, fellas, how about we all calm down? No? Yeah. Oh, what's this? Zordon. Make sure you use your powers responsibly. Me pulling up to the club in the Mastodon. This me finally kills boss I've been struggling with for a long time. My coworkers.
That's crazy.
What we got here? Do you know what they call Hunger Games in Paris? They don't call it the Hunger Games. No, man, they call it Battle Royale with cheese.
Yeah. Battle Royale with cheese.
All right. Oh shit! I lost my place. Here
oh shoot! I did misspell it. Sorry.
Literally. Who accepted this? Right way working at a fucking video game store. What's this? Where did all my hardcore Ride or Die Dreamcast fans go?
Oh Jesus, that's fucking funny.
It's the same fucking thing. I like this one. British people patiently waiting for someone to enter melee distance. I don't know what this is. She also got the tracking ball. You guys were talking about this guy earlier. Yeah, look at this. Picks that go hard.
There you go.
There you go.
That's legit right there.
The invention of Baja Blast, 2004.
All right, thanks. I fixed it.
Diana, check their hard drives. Nobody cares.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah,
fucking Pragmata has got a problem, and I don't know.
It's a good game. That's the problem.
It's a good game, but the people are some people are just weird.
The people are weird, definitely. Dad. My retro life.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I stole that one from Mac and Steve's Discord. What's this? Cody Rhodes out here with his best Guile impersonation. No, this for you wrestlers, people. What's this? Remember when Sonic killed approximately 80 civilians, and we were like, "Damn, that song's a banger."
Speed of sound.
What game is that? I don't know. Somebody tell me.
Sonic Adventures.
Yeah,
Dude, would you consider this to be a bush or a beard? I was your Uber driver like 4 months ago. Please stop texting
me. Big cheese.
I don't know. You know it's cold out when they bring out the survival horror collection. All right, last one of the night. What is this? Meow, meow, meow. Nothing feels better than the inside of a cat. What the fuck? Guys, I don't make these. Well, not all of them. But anyway, this is my video game shit posting. Well, video game shit posting usually marks the end of the program, and at this point, I would like to thank our guests, the game masters, Gamer Ahmer, and the Tech Buzz, aka Brandi and Stephen. Guys, plug yourselves. Where can people find you? Where can they watch you? Where can they see your content?
Just everywhere, pretty much. You just search on the internet nowadays, and You can find anyone. No, but so I have stuff on my Gamer Aimer channel, and then obviously we come together every Wednesday night. We do the Game Masters podcast, so you could see us on either of our channels, Gamer Aimer or the Tech Buzz Gaming. And then you can also go ahead and check us out if you're into not watching the videos and just listening to the podcast. We are like all across the board on Podbeam, so we have it on Spotify, like Apple, like all the places. So
awesome.
Right on.
Yeah.
Very cool. Stephen?
She did a good job. I mean, yeah. I gotta give it to her, because normally when we do that, I have to go back and say, and you forgot this and you forgot that, but she nailed it.
I'm trying to learn. Okay.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna touch it.
I'm learning. It's a slow process.
There you go.
There you go. Well, if I may be so bold as to speak on everyone's behalf, from myself, from James, from Sean, Stephen, Reggie, and Brandi, thanks for tuning in. And
thank you, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
This is my Xbox 360. I have many games for this also. FIFA 15. S and the Creed. 2027 Simulator. Scrimmage. Hello for Guitarian Herion. This is my picture of hairy children.
They say PlayStation ain't dead, but was it really alive? We got collectors in the house like Will Schultz and Sean Powers and LL Smooth and the Radical One. Reggie alive, the Poppers report is such a surprise. Sometimes you get overwhelmed by package time.